Welcome to Through the Wire.
Through the Wire.
Welcome back to Through the Wire. We are in the middle of the NBA season. We killing it. They killing it. The league is going on. The in-season tournament. There's a lot to talk about. How y'all feeling
basketball
today?
is here.
Yeah. I guess it is.
In-season tournament is here.
You've been rocking with it. Your team been winning the in-season tournament.
Team been winning
so
that. Yeah.
Do you get additional money if they win?
No.
Oh.
No.
Y'all think the in-season tournament feels like it's exciting?
No.
It doesn't. It to me, it just feels like normal regular season games.
I won't lie. That first night when all of the games was close and it was new.
Yeah, that first night it felt real competitive.
Since then, it just feels like
Just another day to watch basketball.
another games, but just extra.
I feel like the Vegas game might feel more exciting.
It will, just because it's an extra game that we wouldn't have. I hope
It depends on the two teams.
that is true. I hope that when they do it, there's no other games on that night. Today is the in-season tournament championship.
It should
nothing
be because
else.
I feel like you should have a whole basketball community just locked in on that game.
You would think that's the case, but you never really know with
Yeah,
the companies.
with
So I have no idea.
Because ain't no way you want the championship game on while there's other random games just going on that's like pointless.
To go on with y'all point, I think one thing that would make the in-season tournament more exciting for me, and they have done it because they got this Tuesday and Friday. I wish it was Tuesday and Thursday. Make it both days where it's not a lot of games on, and we can really focus on. Because like a night like yesterday, all them damn games. Come on, bro.
Yeah, and I also think
Come on, bro.
maybe I'm a little crazy. Maybe put it in like a college stadium. Do it in a different stadium than like the home city stadium. That way it feels more like electrifying.
You mean like all the games?
Yeah, the in-season tournament games. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so much traveling they got to go on to on top of the traveling that they're doing.
Also, the in-season tournament championship is on a day of its own.
Yeah,
that's the only thing we got to worry about on December 9th.
And don't mimic college basketball. You could just watch it.
True.
I guess it is.
Steve Ballmer said that that's what they trying to duplicate with their new arena.
Of course.
Like that new college field.
Because there's no atmosphere like it. There's none. It's none. I'm sorry. But it's going to be hard to – the reason that feeling is there is because you have like student body.
Yeah.
So it's
people
like
are passionate about that. Alumni is coming to the game and everything. So.
They's painting their face.
That's one thing the NBA is missing.
The Cameron crazies at Duke and different things.
Like a
diehard?
Yeah, like a diehard section. Like the Indiana Pacers have one. It's called like the Miles block or the Turner block or something like that, where they have like their most diehard fans in that one section.
How do you qualify to get in that section?
I think you just buy tickets. I don't think it's some special thing. But they always stand up. They have drums and stuff like that. But most teams don't.
I love it when teams audiences stand up at the beginning of the game and they don't sit until their team scores.
Yeah.
I think they did that at the Denver game, and Denver took a little bit of score. I'm like, bro, I'm about to sit down on y'all.
That's
my team didn't score already.
That's basketball tradition.
Yeah.
If you were ever on a basketball team, you know you were on a good team if that was the rule.
They used to do that in OKC. I don't know if they still do it.
Yep. They did it a lot when they was doing like the whiteout and stuff.
Yeah, facts. OKC crowds used to be crazy, bro.
With the whiteouts definitely was hard. Same with Miami, little whiteouts. Yeah.
I like the best part about the in-season tournament is that nobody dribbles the ball out. Like we're gonna score at the back. Like the Spurs versus Kings game, they kept going until the last buzzer. One more basket.
That's that point differential.
The point differential.
That's why it
matters.
was funny when Joel hit that three and they got mad. Who was that against, the Raptors or something? And he was like, "Yeah, they just don't know the rules."
Who was that? It wasn't the Raptors because the Raptors just played their first in-season tournament game yesterday.
They were 0-3 for a minute.
0-0.
0-0.
Yeah.
I mean, 0-0.
Who was that against? Somebody was fake mad that he shot like a three at the end, and they was acting all mad like they wanted. He was like, "Why are they all trying to fight me? They don't know the rules." He like, I ain't seen, like, if I knew they were trying to fight, but I would just say they don't know the rules.
Y'all better get up on y'all research. Y'all better Google it. Mike, drop it.
Okay, so today we actually got two segments. We're going to be having another segment on Saturdays. And the reason I'm giving the week is because I want to get the most juiciest thing. First segment is Heard 'Em Say, is where I'm going to be pulling out a quote from, like, during out the week that's got some juice to it.
Hey.
Heard 'em say it's
Yeah, it
I
is.
know it. I know it is.
So why you just do all that?
Because I ain't really think about it like that.
He talking about something.
But you should just take credit. Well, yeah. Our show name is Through the Wire, which is a Kanye thing, and then you got another segment that's also.
But my last name is also Heard, so there you go right there. Anyway,
I thought it was Head.
Close. Quote is from Dylan Brooks.
How's the highlights really sent you a Mike Head jersey?
I still got it too. That's why my player
crazy,
name Mike
bro.
Head.
Imagine James Harden signing with the Clippers and they give him a heading. Here, he had the jersey thing. He's like heading 13. It's like holy shit, bro.
Quote comes from Dylan Brooks.
Wait, who got the edit that they just put ass at the end of it? So it's like you holding up a jersey, and say head ass.
Remember, he used to always call your relationship head ass.
Me?
Yeah, he was he saying that to you?
I don't know.
Yeah, he was. Now he in a head ass relationship.
I ain't in no head ass.
Oh, just for people being in love that was head ass when we was younger.
If you go back to the
True.
old,
Because he was in love at like 17.
the first behind the scenes, he used to be in a head ass relationship.
I don't think I was.
They had match. Remember Suzanne had got them flip flops.
They was matching, yeah.
And they had their face on it. And,
Yeah.
Wait,
and
that is not my
Oh.
relationship.
Oh,
I think you got it mixed up.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah.
Look, he can't even contain himself. He guilty as can be.
Quote from Dylan Brooks says, "What I
Bro,
didn't."
if Dana ever,
I just get to the quote.
I'm just thinking about it.
Go ahead,
Bro,
bro.
ever in life, I don't care if I'm 25 years down the line and I'm married, and my wife talking about something. We finna wear matching flip flops. My face is on yours, your face is on mine. Matter of fact, I would do it.
Would you do the sweat like if it was a hoodie?
I would do the
I would do
flip-flops.
that.
If
Oh,
it was
the
my wife,
flip-flops? I wouldn't do
if
the
it was my wife. It
flip-flops.
can't be my girlfriend. My wife,
Oh,
who
okay.
like I know will eat a fucking bullet to
Okay.
keep me alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll do that. But girlfriend, because he did it.
He still got him though.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Okay, let's Mike get through his quote.
He trying to give up in trouble.
Dylan Brooks says, "What I didn't like about Memphis was they allowed that, so they can't get out of the woodwork, and then I'm a scapegoat of it all. That's what I didn't appreciate." And he's basically going on about how like he's seen everything that was going on. It was no secret that everybody was on Dylan Brooks' ass last year, and he was kind of mad at the fact that Memphis was like, "We're not going to extend you. Like they didn't do anything with the contract negotiations, anything like that." And they kind of like they bought into everything.
Mm.
And now we see him having a really good season for the Houston Rockets, and it's kind of like, damn, for the Grizzlies kind of be on that type of like movement type of thing.
And it's kind of like they kind of need him. Like at this point, they literally are lacking a big wing defender.
They're lacking a lot. Marcus
Yeah.
Smart now out for 3 to 5.
Like Dylan Brooks will be a big intricate part of this team right now. You would have Marcus Smart, Dylan Brooks on the perimeter, and Jaren Jackson on the back end.
He be averaging.
Sounds like very decent.
Yeah, they'll probably be 3-8 instead of 2-9. They'll probably be 3-9.
What's the part with that quote? Like, is there a question associated with it, or are you just bringing the quote to the table?
I'm just bringing a quote. I don't know. I just like that he's having a bounce back season. There's a lot of that, especially with the
Is
social.
he having a bounce back season?
Not a bounce back season, but I think the reputation around him has turned.
It has it.
I think so.
I don't know. The thing that he has every right in the world to feel how he feels about that situation with Memphis, because I agree with him about them like acting like the season fell apart because of him,
Literally on him,
which is false. But he definitely was a part of the reason that they had a bigger bullseye on their back. He's doing the same thing with Houston though, even with the Russell Westbrook shit. Like Russell Westbrook tried to dunk on him, which
I think they just got a little beef.
and he like, you ain't got no hops. You ain't got no bounce. I can't wait to lock LeBron up. LeBron, he's taking on that. So when he does those things and he acts surprised that people talk about it or aren't like, that could feel like when they lost and he deactivated social media.
Mm-hmm.
When you are that person that's trying to be that irritant and whatever, you sign up for the extraness. Like that's one thing I like about Patrick Beverley. Patrick Beverley takes on that and he wears it on the chin. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Beverley is aware when he gets crossed over, Damian Lillard or somebody gonna let him know. Yeah, motherfucker, I just did that to you. But that's a part of it though. Like that, you can't be the villain and then when people cheer for you to fail, you act like you don't know where it's coming from. That's the part of the villain. Mm-hmm. When you're a villain in a superhero movie, you doing your thing. The rest of the people who supporting the hero want to see you take that L.
Y'all seen him where that fan had just recorded him standing still for like
Yes, and then blink or move in.
He's done it a few times now. He
I
just
mean,
did
I
against the
It's
Clippers
actually
yesterday.
impressive.
It is.
It is.
It's actually impressive.
But a good villain in movies and in everything is one that you can root for a little bit.
Yep.
Like even though I'm not, he got a point. You know, his ideology is all right. You know, Dylan Brooks is turning into that for me. He's a villain, but I'm actually cool with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why he don't understand that a lot of people aren't going to root for it. I'm a Rockets fan, so
Yeah, he did claim that at the beginning of the season.
He did.
He did.
I love to see him doing his thing. But like, he should be aware. If I'm taking on the villain role, I'm aware that the fan base probably gonna love me and have my back, but the other fan base is gonna hate to see me walk in this movie.
Yeah, facts.
You know,
I think you should be proud of that. Like like you said, take it on the chin. Like just wear it.
Because ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. You gotta play it
You gotta
completely.
play the
who
role.
said that?
I'm gonna let D Mills answer.
I remember Eminem saying it,
He did, but he got
but
it from somebody.
I don't remember where he got it
He
from.
said it. He did say the email.
Yeah.
That's Mobb Deep, man. Prodigy.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Oh, he did send an 8
Yeah, he did.
And then
Pay homage.
drop the mic. So far during this season, or so far this season, what's the team that you've been kind of wrong about?
The Houston Rockets, probably number one, because I didn't project them to be this good, and for them to be where they are in the standings is pretty impressive. I thought they were going to be like for sure a lottery team.
Yeah.
They still can end up being there, but as of right now, I'm definitely wrong.
You said what was the most surprising thing?
No,
Not
what team you're
surprising.
wrong with.
A team you were wrong about. Seem you had some hopes for. I'm gonna say I thought the Detroit Pistons would be better than they are.
Oh, boy.
Definitely didn't think they was gonna be on no
that's a good
10-game losing streak.
Man.
I thought
They are horrible to watch. And that's because they have fun players. They have a few of them,
Yeah.
especially with Asar Thompson playing the defense that he's played. But yesterday, I watched the first half of that game because by the time the first half was over, I was like, I'm done. I can't watch this no more. Max Strus had a possession where Cade is trying to cook him, and Max Strus took his cookies and then went on the other side, hit an acrobatic layup. Later in the game, Max Strus caught a absolute, like a real-life body. And the entire game, I'm watching Cade Cunningham try to drop his 20-plus points, and he's seeing 3 bodies at all times. And before this game started, Monty Morris, who's on the team, but Monty Williams said, yeah, we need to alleviate some pressure off Cade. We're going to add some shooter to the lineup. Fucking Kevin Knox.
Right.
Who's been all right? He's been all right. He's
No,
been all right.
I had 2 players that I was like, man, they aren't like all-stars or nothing, but I was like, they've been bouncing back pretty good. And Kevin Knox was on
Kevin
that
Knox
list.
is one of those.
Jonathan Isaac was the other for what
Yes.
he's been doing. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I didn't notice if it would happen last game, but sometimes they be putting the center or big man on a SAR. So it's like that's already gonna hurt the spacing enough.
It's going to take some time for Asar to
I
get used to
saw-
that. And
Cade seeing 4-5 bodies.
yes, it happens all day, every day.
Most surprising team to me is the hottest team in the league right now, which is the Miami Heat. I was definitely a person that analyzing them and not holding on to last year's playoff run. I just looked at the team, and it was hard for me to really buy into them being, on that level. And they've been 8-4 through the first 12 games.
Started off with 1-4.
Started off 1-4 on a 7-game winning streak. No Tyler Hero again, and I had a Miami Heat fan hit me up and say, "Yo, P, do you think your less is more theory could apply to the Miami Heat? Because here again with Tyler Hero, they, you know what I'm saying, they thrive."
Future Chicago Bull Tyler Hero.
So I'm like, I didn't even answer him because I'm like, I don't know. That's a good question because obviously they're better with Tyler Hero, but it is weird that they
this
find
is the third time.
strides
Yeah.
when he is minimized and on the sideline. They somehow figure out a little
A recipe to get it going.
I don't think
Yeah.
that has a lot to do with him, but more just like Spoelstra just knows how to like game plan from night to night.
Well, Spoelstra need the game plan when his ass is there.
Like, yeah. I guess he feel less pressure. Like Tyler gonna give us 25. We'll be all right. Hayward Highsmith doesn't lose basketball games when he starts though. Like I think he's
What a winner.
undefeated as a starter.
That would be a crazy stat as a role player that like when I start, I'm undefeated.
Yeah. Gotta keep it up. Gotta keep it
The
up.
Grizzlies, I could say, I thought they would be able to keep the boat afloat. Like I think we were talking about them maybe being a little bit under 500 or anything, but just the start that they had, it's like they really miss those guys that they're missing. They always been seeming to like pull it together and make it work, but not.
I
this
was
year.
on that train before I knew Adams was out the full year. I don't know why, but when we were having those conversations, I thought Adams was actually going to be there game one.
Yeah.
I had no idea that he was even going to not be there to start, let alone out the full year. If I knew coming into the year they were going to be missing Ja 25 games, Steven Adams, Brandon Clark, I would have probably been like, oh, shit. Because I definitely was somebody that was like, man, if the first 25 games, they could be 12 and 13, you know what I'm saying? Hell no.
Yeah, they had to go get Bismack Biyombo.
He been doing work for
And
them.
he was okay.
He's been doing
And
it.
now you lose Marcus Smart.
Yeah.
I think two obvious teams for me would be also Phoenix and Phoenix. Oh my God, who? Phoenix and the Clippers. Phoenix
Okay.
and the Clippers, both off the slow starts. The Phoenix Suns just hit 500 yesterday. The Clippers were on a 5-game losing streak.
Mhm.
None of that was predictable. Didn't expect that. I also didn't expect the Clippers also had to integrate James Harden into a lineup and all that. So
The Suns a little bit more predictable just because Devin Booker
Injuries.
and Bradley. Yeah, the injuries have kept them at like.
but I
some
figured
people
they
out of
had
the lineup.
3 All-NBA, All-Star level players that like
2 of them been gone a lot.
yeah.
Mhm.
But I figured that at least they have one. They'll still be decent.
Mine is the Atlanta Hawks.
I think
Oh,
they've been decent for them to be missing them too.
Yeah,
Like,
they
they've been
have.
staying afloat.
Yeah. Mine's being the Atlanta Hawks. They're still 500. They've been 500 for 2 years now. I thought it was gonna be better. They Trae
Bro, I
Young,
was
man.
looking at Trae Young shooting splits, and they're
Trae
disgusting.
Young.
This team is frustrated because they have
Disgusting.
these moments and then they go right back to not having the moments. Like
Yep.
just not too long ago, they was like on the winning streak.
Yes, they were.
And now they're on the losing streak.
Yep.
I feel the same type of way slightly about the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I give them benefit of the doubt
Slightly.
because their starters have played like 70 minutes
They have.
together. So it's like
But
They can't get healthy.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
They can't get healthy this whole year. Phew. It's gonna be a year where they looking at like, hey, we lost Donovan.
I was happy to see Darius Garland have a really good game last night though,
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
he had been struggling for his own standards, and now he's
Yeah,
looking
Donovan
good.
Mitchell didn't play yesterday either.
Yeah,
Bro, Darius Garland
It seemed
over
like
like
every night-
16.
It's not Donovan Mitchell. It's not Darius Garland. It's not Jared Allen.
They got to figure out how to do it together. Like I feel like they don't put on those great performances when they're together. It seems like whenever one of them is out, well, Donovan gets his shit off regardless. It don't seem to matter.
Yeah, Darius Garland hasn't been having that strong.
I feel like that also about the Bucks a little bit too. I feel like Dame and Giannis, they haven't really put together that master class together.
Mm-mm.
Seems like when Giannis was out, Dame go off for 40.
Mhm.
When Dame was out, Giannis go off for like 50.
50, yeah.
I
and it's
was feeling that
They
same
haven't
way.
done it together yet.
I was feeling that same way, and it's such a like early start to the season. But I was kind of like comparing the top teams and like who I gauge is like who is the best, especially out east, but like with the Celtics. And I'm like, the Celtics just feel like they're more ready.
Yeah.
And obviously it's because like they've been playing together. And I think adding Drew is a lot less difficult than just adding Damian Lillard to the lineup.
Oh, for sure.
But it's just like they haven't hit how I thought they would hit. And part of that kind of guess is like Chris Middleton. We talked about how much of a role he would be. Like him being important is that third guy. And it's just like the minutes restrictions kind of been holding him back. And it's just regular shots that he's making, like routine shots, are just, they're not falling for him right now.
great passer though.
He gonna get some assists.
That's all he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they credit him for an assist on that
I
one
don't
play?
know.
I don't know.
I still couldn't tell if it was.
I hope not. I hope
No,
couldn't
no,
tell.
that was a
It
loose
looked-
ball, bro.
It looked so smooth that it.
They give
But
him- give him an
it
assist.
killed me because he's like, I mean, he's joking about it, but it's like he's like, yeah, good, like
Yeah.
good shot. Like he meant to do that.
Do y'all realize how insane it is to be on a 10-game losing streak halfway through November?
Oh man,
Yeah.
Like I still can't believe that that's the thing happening right now. And it's a couple teams close.
What
Women and them, they close to a 10-game losing streak.
they are? What 6?
7 right now after
7,
last
yeah.
night. And it was a
And
good
it's-
game last night. So
I actually thought the Spurs, they started off so good. It looked like Victor and them was going to be very good this year. But, like, I guess the youth has really caught up to them, and they still fun to watch.
yeah.
But
so I got
Yes, Wemby's fun to watch.
some funny things off Reddit. You know how they got the overreactions when after you lose a game or whatever.
Yep.
So I'm gonna read off something. I'm gonna read off a post, and you guys have to guess which team it's from. Okay. First one. Imagine busting your ass 40 plus hours a week to pay the bills. Splurging on takeout, splurging on a Friday treat. Coming home to turn on the game to watch a bunch of dudes make millions a year just to completely not give a shit. And lose their blank game in a row. F these guys, man. Entire franchise is pathetic and embarrassing.
Damn. Brother went hard.
He said, "Imagine busting with." Bro, I felt like
who lost last night?
The Bulls lost.
Yeah, is that the Bulls?
no.
Who did my Knicks beat?
The Wizards.
The Wizards.
But hopefully that dude ain't had no expectations of the Wizards winning basketball games.
Is it not the Wizards, right?
No.
It won't be like
It's
the
another
Blazers.
very, very bad team.
Yeah, I don't think.
Is it Detroit?
It is Detroit.
Oh, damn.
I thought I just damn near gave it away when it said they lose their blank game in a row.
Yeah.
But it was a few losing streaks.
Right.
That, like I didn't want to just go with the obvious one.
Blank is just missing shots that he rightfully should be taking. Blank just keeps chucking.
Jordan Poole, Wizards.
No.
No, I needed him to chuck yesterday. He didn't chuck the ball up. I needed
Ruby
15
Rose
shot
wanted him to
attempts.
chuck.
And he couldn't get to 15 shot attempts. I could have got the 15 shot attempts. Is that the end of your statement?
Yeah.
Bulls.
No.
So
No.
someone's
Two
just
guys that
chucking
are shooting terrible.
Trey Young and DeJounte.
No.
DeJounte not shooting terrible.
Two guys that are shooting terrible.
Blank is least missing shots that he rightfully should be taking. Blank just keeps on chucking.
Oh, the Warriors.
Andrew
Oh,
Wiggins,
Wiggins and
Klay
Klay
Thompson.
Thompson.
Yeah.
Damn. We're going to talk about the Warriors in a second.
Are we gonna talk about?
We're
the
going to talk
Warriors?
about the Warriors. Sheesh.
We're gonna talk a lot about the Warriors.
Blank is legitimately the worst coach in the NBA.
I love it because every fan base thinks their
Shit
coach is the worst.
rotations, shit play calls, no energy, no leadership. Just his stupid fucking gum chewing and gray hair.
Billy
Ooh.
Donovan.
Oh, it is Billy
Billy
Donovan.
Donovan.
Gum chewing.
The gum chewing. Hey,
He said,
you're right.
if he put as much energy into coaching as he does chewing that goddamn gum, we'd be title favorites.
But you know what? I saw a lot of Wolves fans mad at him yesterday for the last possession. He drew up that Vucevic 3.
Yeah.
It's like that's an open look that Vuce has made before. I'm okay with that play. I'm not okay with the first 43 minutes of the game, but the last 5, the Bulls look like a basketball team.
That sounds so bad.
Yeah. There, we put up 33 points in the first half, back-to-back nights. I mean, it's like against the Orlando Magic, who's a good defensive team.
Yeah.
But golly, they
You
look
have DeMar
so
and
much
Zach
better.
LaVine, you wouldn't expect that.
And Vooch. Those are supposed to be
Yeah,
three
the
offensive
Magic is
guys.
not. The Magic are cool, but they're not the team that should be doing it to the Bulls. I'm sorry.
Jonathan Isaac looks amazing, though. He's
Yeah.
looked really, really
Think
good.
the damn Celtics.
He needs to be. Well, I guess he's on a minutes restriction still. But when he plays a lot, they closed out with him at the 5 instead of Goga Batazzi. It's like that team they were running all over the place. It's like that's pretty cool. Darrick, is it finally back?
We are bringing it back, man. Mills Mans of the Week is here.
The comments was asking.
Here, sponsored by KFC.
So this one, I thought it was one obvious guy here. It's Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic has been playing crazy this week. He's been putting up like NBA 2K type numbers. This week he's averaging 31, 17, and 12. He just had an 18 assist game last night. He had a 21 rebound game the other night. So like the numbers that he's putting up is kind of crazy. It's like you just kind of become like used to it at this point.
Desensitized to his
Yeah.
greatness. Like just another Jokic game. Like
Yeah.
that's how I feel.
I was thinking, you could tell they missed Jamal Murray and like his offense, but it seems like they still have like one of the best chemistries on the floor. And I was like, what other teams just like flow seamlessly on the offensive end or just always on the same page? I feel like
It's
the
probably
Pacers are kind of up there.
yeah. But like when it comes to that chemistry though, it's unmatched. Like you saw late in that game against the Clippers, execution down the stretch of the game was crazy for the Nuggets because they had that chemistry. Jokic knew where Aaron Gordon was going to be when he cut. Or like
He was also 7 inches taller than the people that were guarding him in that game. So he just went over everybody all the time. Even again yesterday, they lost to the Pelicans. It was like he did some crazy stuff. It's just not enough help around
You
him.
remember like they were down like had to be 7 with like a minute left, and you seen him just go into a gear. Was like he was just gonna get a bucket no matter what.
Yeah. He made it interesting when it wasn't really interesting for most of that game. Can I throw some honorable mentions on your Mills Mans of the Week?
I have one more.
Okay, go
Tyrese
ahead.
Maxey was an honorable mention as well.
Cool. I ain't mad at that. De'Aaron Fox.
Yes,
De'Aaron Fox has
had
been
a great
amazing.
week.
De'Aaron Fox. 5-game
Yeah,
win
3
streak since
games.
coming back. 40 plus points yesterday. Big shots. And then another honorable mention would probably be for me, Bam Adebayo.
Yeah.
He's been amazing.
I'm a tag team De'Aaron with Kevin Herter. averaging 20 points, and they 5-0 in their last 5.
I'm a tag team De'Aaron with Kevin Herter.
Are you serious?
What you mean?
Never mind, bro.
Tyrese Halliburton was another guy as well who had a very good week.
Oh, man,
Y'all
all these
gotta get
generic
y'all
ass
mans out the
names,
gutter.
bro. I need some hidden meal. Who your hidden meals man of the week?
There
Hit it
wasn't-
Mills, Jordan Clarkson, baby.
Jordan Clarkson was
He
a
been
great
lighting it
one.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Keontae George.
Good, because he started off very slow.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you gonna come here and tell me Jokic?
It was hard. He had such a
It's
great
your
week.
segment. You
No,
can
no.
do what you want to do. It's your segment.
I
I'm
tried
just-
to. It was just those numbers were so crazy that it was kind of hard to not give him the week.
I respect that. Let's talk about the Golden State Warriors.
Nah, we gonna talk about it.
Okay. Word.
We gonna talk about the Golden State Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you got a rant.
No.
Oh,
Nope.
okay.
Not my team. I kind of it is, but not my team at the same time.
Bro, on that same Reddit, I was looking through the Warriors one. Somebody said, we are not an elite shooting team no more. We are a team with an elite shooter on it. And I was like, damn. That's what it's gotten to.
Damn. I feel that, though.
Yeah.
Nobody else is a positive shooter except for the guy.
Klay Thompson's going to keep taking them, though.
You
You just got to kind of hope that it comes back around, bro. That's kind of like, that's
How
one
much
of the
that
hills
hope
that kind of
you
got to
have
live
left in
on.
you?
Fuck it. I guess we're going to talk about that. Let's just talk about the Warriors.
Y'all don't want to.
Go ahead.
They mid. They're mid. They're one of the mid. I thought they would be a little bit more chemistry, like better chemistry wise.
Mm-hmm.
You talked about Chris Paul coming back and like the bench has been better, but it hasn't been like the team is so good to like win games on a consistent basis or prove this like they should be one of those top teams out west.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard when your second and third best guys and Wiggins and Clay are just like non-existent offensively.
You just lost Draymond for 5 games,
And
too.
that was just stupidity. That video is so crazy to watch. No matter when I see it, I'm always just like, what the fuck? Like, I laugh, but it's also so crazy that he did that. It's mind-blowing to think that he ran over there and put Rudy Gobert in a chokehold.
Yep.
Bro, that shit is so crazy. It don't make sense. And like 14 that's struggling like this to be going through this 5 games is huge.
The Western Conference.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's been statistically proven that this team isn't that great with Draymond off the court. And now they also
And it ain't been that fucking good. with
yeah,
him
no.
on.
I'm just talking like
Historically.
historically,
Yeah.
when he's off the court, he's their connector. He's usually the guy making the plays and doing all that stuff. So like when you missing that, it's gonna be hard. Especially because Steph is now injured. He's questionable. He has missed a few games.
That's
but
the guy.
Yeah. Steph Curry is the guy. For
That's
sure.
the guy.
Yeah.
I could have been a connector with fucking Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Prime, and Steph Curry. Would I have guarded as well? No. I give Draymond that. This team suck. Just keeping it real, man. This team is not good. They don't suck individually. They all NBA players, Hall of Famers. They're good, but as a collective, they have been ass. Not fun to watch. Nobody outside of Steph Curry could score a basket. And I question everything. I question Steve Kerr. At some point, you got to be able to coach a win without Steph Curry. You know what I mean? To be an all-time great coach, you got to be able to do something
One of the top 10 coaches of all time.
without the big names.
That what separates you as like a good
Yes.
coach from a great coach when you can win without your star player.
Something that we can hold on to stay afloat. But like when they're missing the guy, this team is they missed the playoffs, lottery, second overall pick shit. Like, so I question that. I question the accountability. To watch Steve Kerr go up at the announcer, the thing, and talk about Rudy Gobert, not Draymond. He said something about Rudy and what Rudy did. That was kind of weird and wild to me.
I think he saw that people was like, what the fuck? And then 24 hours later, he was
said
like,
he overdid
He
it.
overdid it. But it's like,
Yeah.
the damage is done at that point.
Mm-hmm.
He's just had become an enabler. When he stepped on Sabonis' chest, he had the nerve to say, well, I didn't see it. Okay. And then when the video leaked of him punching Jordan Poole, he talked about the ethics of keeping things within the locker room. Bro, one of your star players just punched the kid. And instead of condemning him for that, it was like, the brotherhood, we can't let this type of... No, bro, that's not it. And finally, after 24 hours after he had Rudy Gobert in a headlock for 10 seconds, he's like, yeah, he did. I guess he did go too far, I guess. Because y'all told me I had to say this.
It's weird. It's just weird. And Paul Pierce like, man, the NBA is scared of Draymond. I don't think the NBA is scared of Draymond. I think the Golden State Warriors are scared of Draymond. Draymond just does whatever the fuck he wants time and time again. I got cap or no cap for the people at home. That's why I was saying don't talk about the Warriors. But we here now, and two of the cap or no caps was this shit. One of them was 5 games enough? Because this motherfucker had not just that moment, he had a week. He had a week. He had a week of shit where he was just on a roll. I'm talking about the Donovan Mitchell shit, the Anthony Edwards shit, this shit. I'm saying just like on a fucking roll, and we already know that with the referees, he has like the longest leash. Because every time I watch a Warriors game, he has a moment or episodes where he just got to argue. They at the free throw line shooting, and he's still going. And
I'm gonna say that's cap. Like it wasn't enough. And honestly,
how long you needed then?
It probably had to be long. And the reason I'm saying that is just because like 5 games.
I'm saying 10 games.
Yeah, for me, it would have to be over.
If you're saying
I would say closer to 20.
Dang, no.
I was gonna say in the range of 7 to 10. I was gonna say 7 to 10.
This is the reason I say it though. It's because he's a repeat.
John doing 25.
This why I say 20 though, because it's a repeat offender though.
Sound like we sent his ass to jail.
I mean, it's the same. It's been the same thing over and over again. And like when he comes back from 5 games, do you think that shit gonna change?
No.
He needs to leave a mark on this motherfucker,
I feel what you
bro.
said, but 20 is a lot.
20 is a lot, but it's sometimes you need to kind of hit that little rock bottom for you to have to like look up.
Sometimes, but it seems like this year,
the 20. I think the thing that saved Draymond Green is that Rudy Gobert was not injured from it. If Rudy Gobert would have been like, "Oh, my neck hurt," then
no, he couldn't have walked out. Like if he would have got choked up and he would have been
like, "Ow,"
Twitter would have been on his ass, bro.
They asked Rudy, "You okay?" He said, "We," and he was back to hooping. But if he would have got injured, if it would have turned into an injury, then I think that's where you start like But I'm looking at it right now. When it comes to on court stuff, 5 games is the longest Adam Silver's ever given out. We got 25 games for Ja off court. We got 10 games for Miles Bridges off court. But as far as like on court scuffles, 5 games is the most. Brandon Ingram got 4 games when he
punched Chris Paul.
Yes. 3 for Austin Rivers when him and Mo Bamba got into it. Killian Hayes got 3 when he hit Mo Wagner in the back of the head, which is also crazy.
That's crazy because he knocked his ass out.
Do they have Serge?
His ass went limp for a second.
Yes.
Serge choked up Marquise Chris?
Yes, 3 games for that.
Okay. Which one was a harder choke? Serge about
Marquise Chris was in danger.
Bro, they had the whole team. I got to look back at it, but with the Warriors one, they had the whole team trying to get Draymond on.
You see Steve Kerr be like, whoa.
Even Isaiah Stewart got 2 games for when
and that was wild.
But he wasn't fighting. He was
It
trying
wasn't wild. It wasn't wild, but it's just like, bro, like you'd have walked away 3 times. You're gonna keep running back at him through a sea of people. Yeah. Like you're gonna keep doing that.
I think the funniest part about that one is that Russell Westbrook is steady in the back like this.
Yeah,
like he
ready for it. So 5 games isn't enough. Probably it's not gonna change nothing.
He's losing what? He's losing $720,000.
Yeah,
from those 5 games. Yeah, I mean,
only thing he hurting is a team that he claims to be the heart and soul of, man.
At some point, it just seems like Steph Curry got to be tired. But because like this isn't Steph Curry's brand. Like he's more of the laid back, silent assassin type of guy. Draymond has been that heart and soul, that gritty, like not enforcer, but like I don't know how to put it, but like the energy. Yeah. But
Did y'all see,
it seems like this year's at another level so far through the first few games. Seems like he's taking it to another notch, and that shit is kind of like. It's not basketball at that point.
Did y'all see that Ja tweet when he had this little smiley face or whatever? Was that after the Draymond stuff or was that after the AD stuff?
I think it was with AD because he was going against the Grizzlies. That's what I would assume.
Desmond Bain got in his face.
Yeah, I think that's what it was about. I don't think it was about Rudy Gobert and Draymond just because.
Him and Santi Aldama got into it.
Yeah.
And Desmond Bain walked up on him.
AD better watch out. You know y'all got them hitters. And
AD got a lot of... AD got a lot of reps in GTA RP.
He definitely do, but he's a cop in GTA RP. So, the Warriors as a whole have gone from a team that I think we can all agree has been one of the most fun watches for a better part of the decade. The free flowing offense, the this and that. It ain't that no more. It's really the Steph Curry show.
Could this be the
Dynasty
AirPod
is
show?
Over. Cap or no cap?
Oh,
this is the end.
No cap. No cap.
No cap.
The Denver Nuggets are too good.
No cap, because like when I look at this team, It has blow up potential.
Don't talk. Okay, I'm listening.
I could see them just like, you have to. I don't know what the retooling is, but like on paper, this.
So that's different. That's different. A retool and a blow up is two different things.
Those are two different.
I think Steph Curry will probably still be on the team.
So
like,
retooling.
Yeah, but everybody else will probably be out.
I'm gonna say I'm not letting go of Steph Curry.
Yeah,
I don't think everybody else can
I gotta
go.
be on my last breath.
I don't think everybody else can go.
Well, Klay Thompson probably is on a walk
Okay.
in free agency.
It might hurt, but them internally in their heart, but they'll be all right.
Yeah. No, they'll be fine.
That's why I said it's like blowing it up. I thought you meant like they're gonna be traded because I don't know who want any of these guys right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could, man.
The amount of
The trade value for the 3 tradable pieces is low right now.
Extremely.
the amount of fictional trades I got in my DMs from Warriors fans when the Zach LaVine thing dropped was actually staggering because I didn't really expect that many people to be okay with getting rid of one of their core guys. You know,
The encouraging
for
thing
Zach
about
LaVine.
this too is that it's Mike Dunleavy, so he
Yeah.
don't have the ties that Bob
Yeah.
Myers did, which is why Bob Myers I think left. So we can't like this. Usually hasn't been a team that makes moves in the middle of the year and big moves. Shit, you never know. Mike Dunleavy may be like, shit, that's what I'm here for. We do things
If
different.
this team is really bad by the end of the year and they don't make the playoffs, could y'all see Steph Curry requesting a trade this offseason?
No, he's
And
a
I don't
lifer.
think they're going to be that bad either.
He's a lifer.
The 4-lifer. Right now, they are sitting at the 10th seed, 5-game losing streak. I think that when Steph Curry plays, they're going to win basketball games. But I think there's a ceiling on the team. Like I think they could be a playoff team.
Yeah.
They might even be able good enough to win a first round series. But as far as championship equity, I think that ship has sailed. If they miss the playoffs with a Steph Curry having another amazing season, somebody in February got to come to the realization that they got to make some dramatic moves. You're not wasting a year of Steph Curry playing at this level.
And I think this team ain't that far away if you accept realities. If Klay Thompson isn't that productive player you've once needed him to be, and he goes into this free agency and he's asking for a certain amount of money that you can't afford to pay him while retooling his team, you gotta let him go. If Draymond continues to be more productive on the suspension side and distraction side more than on the floor, I don't even know how you would move. I don't know too many teams. I think
he just signed that $100 million
that
contract.
may be one of their biggest regrets, man. But there are some ways and avenues to retool this team up to be what they need to be. But it's going to start with having to have some hard internal decisions and not feeling like you owe anything.
And what's tough about it is also that Klay Thompson and Steph just complement each other so well that like it's going to be hard to find that Klay Thompson like replacement. Like that guy who's going to move off the ball and shoot over 40% from 3. And like that's just going to be hard to find.
I think they'll be okay.
They got AirPods.
Fine, yeah. Hey, AirPods been looking good since they added them to the rotation.
I think they'll be able to figure it out.
I still can't believe how bad Wiggins has looked.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
It's actually insane. For him from 2 years ago, he was an all-star starter. A lot of us didn't believe that was real, but it happened. And now he just looks
That's so
awful.
crazy to think about.
Everything about him,
Wiggins is
his shooting, his defense, his finishing,
He was like the perfect role player.
his rebounding, he was everything. And now he's just
Every team in the
not.
league wanted him then. Now, man, they say he available. Every team gonna be like, shit, we know. We can go right into Cap and No Cap, man. Fan favorite of the show. We haven't did Cap and No Cap in a very long time. Cap and No Cap is such a legendary thing that I see other podcasts doing it and acting like they created it. No, the fuck you didn't.
It's funny because like our company does it now too. They
Do
would
they?
they would do like
Whose
Cap and
company?
No Cap. House of Highlights.
Oh.
Oh, will you see that there?
They would do it on the story sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
On the poll.
Let it be known who the creator. Because it ain't House of Highlights. I seen Killer Cam. I'm a big fan, Killer. Him and Mace got their show. It is what it is. Y'all did not start Cap and No Cap.
Their show's pretty good too.
It is. The Rockets are a legitimate playoff team. And when I say the word legitimate, I mean it's not in the play-in.
That's a tough one. I'm gonna say
I'm gonna say no cap. I just think they're off to a hot start, but they're also a very young team. So like I could
So you
see.
mean Cap?
Yeah.
You said a legitimate playoff team.
That's
So-
Cap.
Oh, that's Cap. My bad. Yeah,
You
Cap.
still struggle with this
5
shit.
years
Decade
later.
Yeah, Cap. I just don't see them sustaining it being this young.
Yeah,
they good, but they're probably gonna fall into like the play-in area.
Yeah, seeing them as a top 6 seed would be kind of crazy. As far as like what we expected them to be versus where they could end up. I'm gonna say that's Cap as well. I trust them to be a playoff team, or a play-in team more than a playoff team.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cap. I'm gonna say they're more so a playing team than me. I feel like, and this is just like the Rockets kind of way, but they go on a big streak and then they have like this small slump where they go on a losing streak too. So
That's youth.
yeah, it does. But I say I like they're playing a little bit better brand of basketball, which is helping them out.
What's been the most surprising thing about this Rockets team? Were you like, man, I knew they probably could be a little bit better, but damn, I ain't know
the most
this.
surprising team?
The defense.
No, the most surprising thing.
It's easily the defense.
It's the defense for sure.
They like
That Amen Thompson not really like contributing in the biggest way.
He's been
He's been injured for like 2 weeks now.
Well, before that, he still was.
them allegations you ain't gonna beat, man. They finna be on your ass even more.
I think that the defense is the most surprising thing, though.
Yeah, they swarm the ball. Like they rotate beautifully. They communicate. It's actually very fun to watch. They're holding teams to 104 points. Like that's impressive for a young team to do that.
Nah, I fell asleep on that game last night. I got to go rewatch. I
Bro,
know how it ended, but
the crazy thing to me is that like, when Alpre is hitting shots, they said he only hit like 4 in the season. He hit like 2 or like he hit 2 big ones.
Mm-hmm.
And if he ever gets that shot going, it's gonna be the same thing like Jokic, because his shot fake is so slow that it's like bigs gotta bite on it because they so far out that it's just like now I can get to the rim whenever I want.
That happened yesterday.
He put a motherfucker on the post.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday he had hit 2 threes at that point.
Yep.
He did a pump fake. It might have been on Daniel Tice, who played his first game as a Clipper.
Do that
And
pass.
threw a pass straight up.
And I was like, bro, that's all just like,
Yeah.
I'm taking what the defense give me. I'm going to make him respect my 3, and look what happens. He's got to come step out. Easy layup for, I think it was like Jabari Smith.
Play through that boy.
Yeah, it looks a lot like more
Looks really
cohesive.
good. Yeah.
Did y'all see what Jabari Smith said
Mm-mm.
about not closing out games?
No.
Oh, that he was here to learn. It was something like that, right?
It wasn't that he was here to learn, but he was like, it's good. It ain't a thing because we're winning. And also Jeff Green is a vet. So it's good for me to be able to learn from why he's out there and what he's doing.
I love
that mentality.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Now, if y'all was on a 10-game losing streak and you're not closing out games, then that's something different. But with them trying to be competitive and winning games, it makes a ton of sense. And I like that mentality because I mentioned this yesterday about Kobe White, that no matter whether if he's on the court or he's not, he's going to be cheering regardless. Yeah. And that's the type of shit you want from especially a young player. Even though this guy's a top 3 pick, you know what I'm saying? He has every right, the way the NBA is at this point, to be pissed off because everybody gives the keys to their young players, you know? But nope, they let the 40-year-old vet close out games, and it won them the game against Denver.
Yeah,
he
I was
went
gonna
crazy
say he had that 12-point game, and they ain't looked back since.
Yeah.
Boys in the 4th.
So I like that. I love that quote, Jabari.
Ja Morant's return won't stop the Grizzlies from being a bottom 3 team the entire season. Cap or no cap?
They're going to be in so much of a hole.
Bottom 3 team?
They're going to be so much of a hole.
The 3 worst teams in the league, they'll be one of them.
I'm going to say
that's cap. I believe like watching them play, I feel like they're kind of there. It's just obviously you're missing your parts. Adding Ja back is like, that's damn near easy 25 points a game right there. The way that they play basketball and how way he gets downhill, and like keep saying it's not coming off an injury or anything. Like he's just coming off the suspension. I'm pretty sure they're amping him up, getting him ready to go.
Yeah, I think he can practice and work out with the team.
So I'm expecting Ja, especially with everything they get. Like if this team was like 500 whatever and they were kind of okay, I would expect him to come back, like ease his way in. But man, they're struggling, and you could tell like they need him. He's gonna come back with a vengeance. Like man, I'm coming back, and I'm on my Grizzly.
No
Grizzly.
What
happened?
Tell me what happened. Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I'm gonna say it's cap because I'm looking at the bottom 3 teams. There's no way.
The Pistons.
Yeah.
The Pistons, the Wizards, Spurs, or Blazers. They're not gonna be in the bottom.
They're gonna be higher in the bottom 3.
So they'll be bottom 5.
They might be bottom 5. They might be bottom 5.
Zach LaVine will be a Bull in the next 2 weeks. Cap or no cap?
No cap.
No cap.
I think they're gonna wait until January 15th, where everybody's eligible to be traded.
So why is it January and not December?
So it's December for people that signed in free agency, and it's January for people that signed extensions.
Okay.
So like Rui Hachimura can't get traded until January 15th.
Oh shit.
So
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But there are teams that
I'm gonna
might be
say no
interested
cap.
that don't need that. Like Shams reported that the Toronto Raptors are interested
Philly
They-
also is a team that could do it as well.
at the end of the year for Philly because those
Wow.
people suited up. Nicholas Batum had to, and
Oh,
those guys have to wait 60 days after they're traded.
Yeah, okay.
So end of year for them. But like the Toronto Raptors don't have any of that. So if they wanted to package Chris Boucher and Gary Trent Jr. and a pick or two, they can do that today.
I saw the Spurs interested too.
No,
Yeah.
no, he's interested in the Spurs according to Jake Fisher, not necessarily the other way around.
Oh, that is right. You are correct.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
he doesn't
right?
rub me as a Spurs guy.
Well, he said, again, this is all Jake Fisher's reporting, and it's not actual quotes from Zach, that he's tired of Billy Donovan and he wants to play for another coach. And if you want to play for another coach, why not go to the best of all time? He gonna have a big ass reality check though if
Yeah.
he goes to the Spurs.
For
I
real.
would tell you that right now.
At least he had defense around him.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Hey, Wemby already recruiting,
They play such a like their offense is so like move, pass, cut, screen.
but it's also awful.
Yeah,
He needs that. Though.
yeah, he does.
I
Need
think
it.
he needs that.
Yeah,
Maybe his big bro over there, like, man, I became a complete player when I went over there, Zach DeMar.
Oh man,
Oh.
that's the same shit that Dwayne Wade did for Jimmy Butler. Came to Chicago to recruit for the other team. Yeah, now I'm gonna say Cap. Even though if he was traded today, I'd be happy.
Why?
I'm just tired.
What you tired of?
Not him. Just tired of this team.
you know what's
Same
funny?
thing,
I
yeah.
thought you were gonna say content.
Oh well, content too. That's
The
a
way the
guaranteed
NBA
1
is
to 10.
going, the content makes itself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Content makes itself, man.
33 points and a half twice.
The Pelicans will fail to make the playoffs.
That was somebody who said that on the Reddit too. There was like 33 points. I don't know what's more surprising, 33 points and a half, like back-to-back games or whatever, or back-to-back first halves, or Patrick Williams having his like 0 points for the third consecutive game.
Is that true? Did you not score yesterday?
I can double check for you.
God damn,
let
Pat.
me see.
Oh man.
It's loading, but it's loading slow.
Hey,
He
Detroit,
had-
call for Zach LaVine, please.
Oh no, that's false.
Okay.
No, that's true. He had 0 points on the 17th. It's not the last 3 games, but he had 0 points last night.
Mm.
He went 0-3, played 13 minutes
13
Finish
minutes against the Magic.
with
Great.
0 points.
Great. This is great.
The game before that with against the Magic, he had 9.
Yeah, so
Nine.
I was like, that's
3 games in a row. I don't get where they getting that from. And out of that 9 points, 5 were free throws.
Hey, you don't get to the line normally. That's a W.
And on a year,
You got to keep going.
no. I got another classic that I'm bringing after the cap or no cap. Whose stat lines it anyway? I want y'all to guess some of Patrick Williams' stats.
Okay.
Just the general stats is whose
Okay.
stat line is it.
You like points per game, shit like that.
Points per game, rebounds, and assists. Would he-
5.6 points per game.
Does that
very
sound like
close.
5.7?
Very close, sir.
5.9.
Too high.
5.8.
Rebounds is probably 3.2, 2.8.
2.7.
I'll give him 4.
He's not getting 4. No way he's at 4.
He's in the middle with both of y'all.
What is it at?
3.5.
3.5. Okay.
Okay, so sometimes he's getting 4.
Assists.
0.9.
I'll
One
go
and a
one.
half.
1.3.
Wow. Playmaking Pat, huh? 1.3.
Turnovers? 1.2.
Accidental assist a
One-
game.
Yeah, right.
That's having a 1-to-1 turnover ratio.
It's awful.
Accidental
What is he shooting from the field?
42%.
38%.
Too high.
Fuck.
Both of us?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
32%.
Too high.
No.
What?
31.
Holy.
Damn.
What did he shoot from 3?
22.
20.
Too
I'll
low.
go 18. Oh,
27.
Well, yeah,
26.
most of his shots are 3-pointers, so it
26%.
makes sense. Yeah, I mean,
that's a big.
Damn, I should have used him for whose stat lines anyway. Y'all would have thought that was motherfucking.
4 Concord clause. There's also a report that the Bulls are more likely to trade Patrick Williams than Alex Caruso, which scares the shit out of me.
Why? That doesn't. As an organization, Caruso is the more valuable asset by
And
far.
he's 30. He's 30. Send him to a contender. Free him. Free Alex Caruso to his backwards.
He probably wants to be free.
Yeah, I don't know the way he play.
What you mean?
He might
Well,
love it here.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Next one was Klay Thompson will not be a
Oh, did
Warrior
we?
next
No, you
year.
did a Pelican one.
Oh, the
we didn't
Pelicans
answer
it.
will fail to make the playoffs.
Yeah. They will fail.
Cap or no cap?
No, I would say no
That's cap.
cap.
Talk it.
Y'all,
Wait,
y'all
I'm trying to make sure
arguing?
you said fail to make the playoffs.
Cap
So I'm gonna say no cap. No, I'm gonna say that's cap. They gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah, they're making a play. That's why.
Yeah.
Y'all are crazy.
They just
How is
won
it
2 back-
confusing?
I don't know.
Cause sometimes it be the word and stuff and everything, but we got it. So I'm gonna say that's cap. It's cap. It's cap. I see the light sometimes when they're healthy on the floor, but that's the big if.
Well, they just showed us 2
but
really
Zion
good
has been
back-to-back
playing-
games where they beat 2 very good teams. They beat the Nuggets and the Dallas Mavericks.
Yep.
So
Herb
to me,
Jones had Luka have his worst game of the year.
he had 16 points. That
Him
was
and
very impressive.
Dyson
I was gonna
Daniels.
say-
Him and Dyson Daniels.
Include Dyson Daniels.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. He leading the league of deflections. I
Fuck
respect
is wrong
Dyson
with
Daniels.
This ain't about Herb Jones.
It's about our guy Jayhawk.
Let's talk about it.
Jayhawk's playing
Bro,
great basketball.
he's just a good basketball player, bro.
Yep.
What college you went to? You just a good basketball player.
He went.
He
to,
watching. Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Just be talking.
Darrick?
I don't remember.
Just be talking. Just be talking. I hope he don't follow y'all back on social media.
I'm mad at myself because you know what?
Oh wait, no, I got it.
Okay, don't say nothing.
I got it.
Terrible.
I do.
I don't
I know based off the story as well.
Based off the story. What story?
Well, he went to UConn.
Okay. What story?
Oh yeah,
Ray
with the
Allen.
Ray Allen stuff.
Oh, true.
That wasn't him I was looking at, but I was watching somebody yesterday. I was like, I know if I say something about this player, P gonna be like, what college he went to? It was Keontae George,
Oh, okay. What college you went to?
Baylor.
Okay.
So you looked it
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
He actually what school DeAndre Christmas went to.
Deontay
When I
Christian.
think of him, I think about college more than NBA. He was
Yeah,
really
he only
good
played
at
like
college.
30
Is he a
games in
Syracuse
the NBA.
guy?
No, you think about Raheem Christmas. Deontay Christmas went to Temple. Shooter.
The Pelicans will make the playoffs. It would be.
Yeah, they will.
I hope.
Playing or legitimate?
Probably via play.
Okay.
Probably via play.
And I
That's
love
a
me some
dangerous
Jordan
plan.
Hawkins though.
That's a yes. He got one thing. If we can give Kyron his mentality on pro,
Because they got the same build.
But you know what made it too? Because we all know he could shoot, but he had times where he caught the ball, they closed out hard, took one step in, other person came up, dished it right down. He had some nice ass
He
passes
told
too.
me that was a part of his game that people would sleep on.
What, the
That
play-
he could put it on the deck and make shit happen.
Yeah, he did. He had a couple nice passes.
I want him to put more accessories on.
He got that Teo Maladon
Yeah.
kit.
Yeah.
Teo Maladon
He
kit.
already doing good because he's wearing the Grinches most nights.
Yes, he is.
But we need to put it together a little bit more.
What you want to see him put on?
I don't know. Just something. Something identifiable.
Because
that's Jordan Hawkins.
He kind of dressed like this in college, so I'm not
Mm.
not surprised. You know what I'm saying? T-shirt on the thing. Some guys, that's just they get up, and I take that because that's just who they like. Lonzo. When Lonzo was at UCLA, he had that little ass shirt on under the jersey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He
You know what's
always
fast?
who?
D'Angelo Russell got the shirt with the 2 sleeves.
He do.
I may have to put that on my player next time we play pro air.
We need more people wearing a full length undershirt.
True.
I remember Ontario who in high school with that. He had the
I
long
remember
sleeve.
Marcel just hooped with a long. It wasn't no compression shirt. It was just a long white shirt. And he was. This
It was
was in
baggy,
game.
too.
This
It
was in game.
Yes,
he was
bro.
doing it.
Okay, Ontario shoe was a compression. That
Putting
shit
a
was
long
crazy.
baggy shirt don't even sound comfortable.
Yeah, that just look all clunky and shit. Clippers fail to meet expectations, and Kawhi and PG are on different teams next season. Cap or no cap?
Cap. I say.
One of the other stays.
I think one of them stay, or I think both of them have a possibility to stand. I do believe that they're going to fail to live up to expectation because expectation for them is championship, and I don't think they're going to win a championship. But I feel like, based on knowing the little bit we know about Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, that they feel good about LA because this is their last contract, we would assume, as far as being really good players, and they probably just want to end their career where they were born and stay close to family and stuff. So they might be Clippers for lifers for the rest.
I'm gonna say Cap also because they know Arena open up next August. Steve Ballmer's gonna do everything in his power
To keep them.
because he wants to put asses in those seats, and without them, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, they said it all. I'm saying no cap.
I can't wait to get there. I'm so excited to attend a game there.
Dang.
Oh yeah.
Especially when I got to pee.
The peeing thing or the toilet thing is so crazy. Y'all know that?
Mm-mm.
They're gonna have more urinal / toilets than seats in the arena.
Oh,
So you know how you go to a ball game, you got to stand in line for 4 minutes before you can pee, and then you're missing the game. Not there. You go
Shout out-
straight to a bathroom, piss, get back to your seat.
Shout out to Steve Ballmer, man. This arena sounds like just crazy.
I like the pictures of them like building it all, and they
Yeah.
have the players there.
The hard hats.
The hard hat pictures are hilarious.
I'm pretty sure you also said they eliminated the second floor clubs. Like, you know how the club seating?
Mhm.
Like, they eliminated that and just put more like seats to where it's like a bowl type look.
Chicken tenders better be good, boy.
It's cool to finally get them in their own spot.
Yeah.
Maybe
Facts,
this
bro.
it's never gonna change the fact that it's a Laker city, obviously, but not sharing arena with them will go a long way to like the respect
Yeah, they
level.
still be putting a lot of
Bro.
There'll still be a lot of Clippers fans at Clippers games.
Yeah.
What if one day it was a Clipper like we have to tell our kids, like, man, you know, when I was growing up,
That was the Laker time.
they loved the Lakers. I cannot believe the Clippers run this town. They got this guy, son.
What do you think will have to happen to make that? Because the Lakers have what 17, 18 championships at
they'd
this
have
point?
to have like a dynasty that just came in and
Or-
like took the world by storm, bro.
The next future LeBron James of the league is drafted by them.
Yeah.
The next big guy, and he's from California.
Mm.
Derrick Rose reincarnated with healthier needs.
It don't matter what you can.
You're right.
It's got to be like you got to
I'm
have
trying, Mike.
champions.
It's got to be like 20 years of
It don't matter if you got an MVP and nothing like that.
I
like,
feel you, Mike. I'm trying. What Mike say over there?
What do you mean?
I'm
I'll
break
break
it
it
down.
down.
I'll break it down.
I'll break it down. I was
some
trying to
things
get a
it's just
Clippers.
too hard to argue.
Yeah, for
Because
real.
look, bro, the Clippers had Lob City, and the Lakers were basically tanking at that point.
Yeah.
And it was still the Lakers.
Bro, the was it the Clippers too? They were just pissed. Like people were talking about how the Lakers have all these banners, and it's like they have the T Swift banner for the Clippers.
Oh, they took it down.
It's just like, bro, they need something. They need
They
something to
definitely
boost
got
their rep.
It starts with a championship.
It does.
starts with an in-season championship.
That's not gonna happen.
That'd be something they never had. Whoever win this first one, they gonna have this. The
Did you not
title
see
of-
LeBron how he be playing during that in-season tournament?
LeBron been hooping?
LeBron?
Oh,
Yeah.
Lakers undefeated, right?
they undefeated.
Um,
Now imagine if that happened in the other regular season games. Whew, y'all be kind of nice.
We would.
Timberwolves and Mavericks are legit contenders. Cap or no cap?
I like the
Damn.
Timberwolves more than I like the Mavericks, just because I like the defensive side, and they look like they have the recipe for like a team that can make a nice playoff push. They got their
I
closer.
can't wait till we get Luca on this podcast and I can play this clip.
It's hard to put a ceiling on what Luka could do, man. Like,
I was joking. You don't
I'm
have to-
believing more
No,
so.
no.
He like just in case Luca see this.
I like the construction of the Timberwolves more for like the defensive aspect. They got their closer. They have like their second All-Star guy, or close to it with Cat. They also have their what's it called, DPOY type candidate with Rudy Gobert. They have their lockdown, which they have a lot, and they have some depth to them too. So I think they're a scary team.
Are they legit contenders? I'm going to go. This is tough.
The Mavs, they gonna put up them points, so. But I know sometimes them shots just don't fall, bro. You need
The
it. You
defense
gotta
is
kind
what
of hang your
scares me
hat.
for the Mavericks, because like to be a legit contender, you have to be like top 10,
You gotta kind of be both.
and it's gonna be hard. But they've shown during the playoff time that they can get stops. So I might go Cap. I might say that's Cap.
I'm gonna say no cap to the Wolves, cap for the Mavericks.
Okay.
I would definitely have more faith in the Wolves.
Wolves
You know?
fans, don't get used to it though, because next season one of these guys has to go. You're gonna be too expensive to.
So
to
what
live.
y'all gonna say when the Mavericks knock the Wolves out in the playoffs?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's all
They're
we can
glad we
say.
played a big part.
Yeah, it's just too expensive of a roster, so they got to win this year.
Cleveland Cavaliers and Atlanta Hawks are playing teams. Cap or no cap?
Cap.
I was cap for at least the Cavs.
The Cavs are. I think the
Cavs are. I
top
would say
six.
are a definite playing team or a playoff team. Hawks, I feel a little bit iffy. I feel like
the Hawks will be the team.
they could be right there, or they could fall into the plan like a 7 or 8.
But yeah,
What are the Hawks missing, man?
Their star player hitting shots.
Yeah,
I
that's
honestly
kind of
think
like
that's
literally
the big
it.
thing, bro. It really is the big thing. I think they've changed their identity where they used to be a team that took all long twos. Now they're like towards the bottom of the league in long twos. It's more 3-point shots. It's more shots at the rim. Like their formula is there. The defense is solid. It's just they don't have their star player playing like he is a star player in this league.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about like, okay, 2020, 2021, that was the Trae Young supernova year. Great shooting splits, all-star, all of the other stuff. Now we got 2 years since then, or a year and some change, because this year's very early on, of like him not being able to shoot like that. And we got 2 years before that year of him not really being able to shoot like that. So is that 1 year, the 2021 season, the outlier? Is that like I keep thinking, oh, Trae Young, get back on track, get Trae Young. Maybe that was just a crazy year, and this is the version of him that we'll always get.
Yeah. The assist numbers are still crazy though.
Yeah, he's still one of the elite playmakers in the league.
So if that is the version, then what you doing?
Trading him to Chicago for Zach LaVine.
Why
The two Seattle
Even
boys
the
together.
year,
Yep.
even that 2022, like the 22 year was his best shooting year, but it's not even crazy splits.
No, it's just good.
46% from the field and 38% from the
But
line, which
but
is pretty
also-
Those
good.
are good numbers for him though.
It
He's
is.
a little ass guy.
And
It is.
and the difficulty of the shots he's taking makes it like Trae Young is one of those
Volume, too.
players.
How many threes did he take?
That was the most. That was the second most he took at 8 threes a game. He was hitting 3 of them.
Yeah, I can't look at his actual like splits and say compare it to somebody that doesn't take as many difficult shots,
Yeah.
but it's still just not good. I mean, now then I'm okay with that. Like if he got back to that version,
It's the reason why it's
over
not
with.
so good is just because he takes them so many. Yeah, it's just like there's parts to it like when you're not kind of feeling your shot, you have to adjust a little bit more and get it more like easier. I'm not saying you got to stop shooting, but it's just like you have to be smarter with your shot selection. You know what I'm saying? Like to get yourself going.
Yeah, I mean, also his disadvantage is he is
You
small.
you fun.
Like his small
Matter of
size
fact, you
just
crazy
kinda
like that
limits him
glue.
a little bit offensively.
I fucking love Mike, bro. I love Mike, man. He just be making me laugh for no fucking reason. he didn't even do nothing. He's just funny. Talk about I'm crazy like that glue. Yeah, you ugly. That's the best shit when you trade insults with a motherfucker, and they say the shit like, "That's why they say something witty, and you just say something back that ain't that's just straightforward."
You
That's-
ugly.
That's why your mama car got told.
That's how that shit. No, oh, that's bogus. I told you about that time I got somebody car told right.
No.
How did you get that car towed? Like you called?
No.
Oh.
This is when we was at the Plex. And
I
you
just
know-
found out about you.
You just found out about that? Look, I'm gonna tell you.
Terrence told me.
All right, I'm gonna tell everybody how I got the car towed real quick. So you know how they be like redoing the parking lots or whatever. So
That's what I'm saying. This nigga funny. You ain't even do it. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
they be doing the parking lots in the Plex, and they tell everybody to move their car to a certain spot. I moved my car right, and I'm walking back. Dude was like, "Yo, where we supposed to move our car?" So I tell him like where I parked at. When I get back in, my mom was like, "Oh, you can't park there. Like they gonna tow your shit." And so I moved my car, but I didn't see Buddy. So he ended up getting his car towed. And it was crazy because I came back like later on that day and I just seen him like he was mad as hell outside. He ain't say nothing
You
to
ain't
me.
beat your ass.
I was like, oh, I was driving, so I couldn't be that young, but I was like
17 or something, 16, 17.
16, 17.
That's
And he was a
crazy.
grown ass man.
He could have still gave you them pictures though.
Yeah, that shit was rough.
That's
For him?
Yeah.
It's not the first time you left somebody out to. Never mind.
Next segment. Whose stat line is this anyway? I'm going to name some stats, general stats, like we just went over for Patrick Williams, except they may not be as low. And you got to guess what player it is.
All right,
Y'all
let's
ready?
get it. Let's get it.
It's going to be hard, man. It's going to be hard. First player is
No
averaging 20 points,
Mm-hmm.
5 rebounds, and 3. Y'all want the exact averages or what?
You just did that.
Okay. This player is averaging 20.5 points per game, 5.2 rebounds a game, and 3.7 assists while shooting 45.8% from the field, 42.4% from 3, 76.5% from the free throw line, and they've played in 10 games. They may have played all of these guys may have an extra game because this was before last night's games counted.
Okay.
25 and 3.
No, 20.5.
20.5. That's right, right?
Right.
Yes.
5 and 3. And
No,
then what
you
are the
said
splits?
25, KB.
20 points, 5 rebounds.
20.5.
Oh.
And what's the splits again?
45, 42, 76.
45, 42.
So who's the guy that doesn't hit a lot of
Talks amongst each other.
Oh.
The first person that came to mind was Tobias Harris, but it doesn't fit the splits. I think he's shooting like a little bit under 40%.
who is the guy that doesn't take
Whenever y'all need hints, just let me know. But y'all gonna have to take some guesses.
or make many 2-pointers? Because his 3-point shot and his field goal percentage are eerily close. That makes me think that he doesn't
he's
take a ton
high
of them.
volume 3-point shooter.
Something like that. Maybe not even high volume 3-point shooter, but think of somebody that is a really good shooter. But 5 rebounds, 3 assists means that he also has the ball. It's not like he's just a catch and shoot guy.
Yeah. So
20
what
points.
about J-Dub?
I don't think he's at 20.
I don't think he's at 20 either.
Um,
That's not a bad direction.
Hey, I'm thinking more so like of a wing.
But then again, it's so early in the season.
When I hear y'all say something correct, I'll let you know. It is a wing.
Okay.
my
initial thought was Mikal Bridges.
It is not. Mikal
that's 3-point percentage is too low.
42%?
Yeah, he's below that now.
Oh, he's below that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I thought you
yeah.
said that was below. I'm like,
No.
oh shit. Okay, but it is a wing. That's a good thing to note. 25 and 3 wing, and
a wing. So
I'm a visual learner.
Now I see
No.
why you thought he said 25 and 3.
yeah, he said 25.
3.
5 rebounds.
Yeah. Okay. So
No, I was about to say Desmond Bain, but
No,
I think
he's
that's
too high.
yeah.
the PPG.
What teams you
Did
looking
it-
at, KB?
No, my NBA app just
Another
tripping.
crash. Give us another hit, KB. P.
No, not yet.
No,
Give me
I mean,
Just keep talking. Yeah,
Give me
keep
3 more
talking
seconds.
amongst each other.
25 and 3. Ooh,
I'm looking at
it's
the
a wing.
standings.
It's a wing. Jimmy Butler.
No.
Oh wait, it could be. I think
I didn't think he would be shooting
Franz
that much from
Wagner
the
might be
line.
Franz Wagner.
I think his splits are down in real life.
Are you sure Franz Wagner's a 20-point game scorer? Because I don't think he is.
I also think he's just not shooting the ball as well.
Can we bet? Let's bet a good $1 zillion. I bet
20.
I bet the house on it. Franz ain't averaging a dub.
Oh,
Zillion?
I have an idea.
Oh, is it Paulo?
RJ Barrett.
No.
Damn.
No.
Is
25 and
Kuzma?
No.
20. All right, another hint. Fuck it.
He plays on the West. I think
Ah.
everybody y'all just asked is the
Yes.
fucking East. Plays on the West.
25 and 3 in the West.
He's a wing. He plays on the West. Some of the things that y'all were saying, I think y'all got a little too big brain because you got to remember it's still early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But KB had a good thing when he was saying the guy has the ball. I can say that was a proper direction to go in. This is a guy who is heavily featured anywhere he goes.
Okay,
Anywhere
so
he
this is-
goes? Oh.
So this is the guy who moves around a little bit.
I wouldn't say that again. Don't get too big brain.
Don't get too big brains.
But
Alright.
let me not say everywhere he goes, but anywhere he would potentially go or could potentially go. Not saying he's in the trade market, but this is a guy who is plain and simple. He's going to have the basketball. Plain and simple.
Devin Vassell.
Kyrie Irving. Oh, you said wing.
He's closer to that status of Kyrie Irving, but he's
Oh,
not Devin
okay.
Vassell. But think of that level of player. That's what I'm trying to get at. This is not fucking Tobias Harris. This is a perennial all-star. This is a guy all of us would have on our team right now.
And he's a wing.
That's why this was a good one, because these aren't his typical numbers.
Brandon Ingram.
No.
Paul George. Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi
There we
Leonard.
go.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I looked at
Kawhi
Kawhi's
Leonard.
numbers yesterday.
Kawhi Leonard.
God.
That's
knew-
insane.
When I saw Kawhi Leonard was only averaging 20, but he was shooting 42% from 3, I'm like, I gotta write him down.
Yeah.
I gotta write him down. Gotta write him down. Kawhi Leonard, man. Kawhi Leonard.
He gonna get that off. He gonna be upwards of like
Oh,
25
for
by the
sure.
end of the year.
That 20 points just throw it off.
It throw
bro.
it
He's
all
like one
off?
of the last people you
The
think.
20 points with the 42% from 3, it throws it off a
Gotta
little
get the
bit.
ball more.
The funny thing about Franz, I went to Franz's and I was gonna write him down. I was like, this shit is it sounds too much like a Franz stat line. It was like 18 points a
Yeah.
game.
I knew he was close to it. I didn't know if he was quite 20 yet, though.
I'm like, it's too easy. The second guy, He averages 22.9 points per game, 5.8 rebounds, 5 assists. He's averaging 49.7% from the field, 21% from three, and 74% from the free throw line.
This sounds like Mikal Bridges.
No. It's a wing, though. Another wing.
Give me the PPG one more time. 23.9
22.9.
22.9.
So he struggles from three.
22.9, 5 and 5.
Who's struggling to make?
Basically
shots right now?
23, 6, and 5.
Someone who's struggling.
21% from three.
Dang.
Think, man. Think.
And then what was the rebounds and assists?
23, 5 and 5.
23, 5 and 5. Is this Kyrie Irving?
No. It's a wing again.
Oh, you did say
23,
wing.
5
My
and
bad.
5.
My bad.
I'm going back to thinking Brandon Ingram.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Okay,
Oh,
Brandon. Okay.
The
Good
21% from three is
Yeah.
nasty.
shit. It is.
Yeah.
That's why I thought it was Mikal, because I knew Mikal was struggling for a big stretch.
This guy is averaging 17 points per game, 2.8 rebounds, 6.2 assists. He's shooting 44.9% from the field, 28.6 from three, and 83% from the free throw line.
So guard.
Yep.
This Shaden Sharp.
No.
Say them splits one more time for the
45, 28, 83.
45, 28. And what's the points per game?
17. 6 assists.
45, the name I thought it's not that.
Who?
It's not Dame. He just had the 40-piece
not
game
Dame.
the other night. 45, 2 and what?
6.
I'm sorry, 17, 2 and 6.
17, 2 and 6, yeah.
17.
45, 28, 83.
This is
that
maybe
three throwing me off.
17, 2, and
Darius Garland.
Darius Garland.
Darius Garland. I knew he's not shooting the ball well. His
Darius
playmaking hadn't looked great. If you told me them turnovers, I would have got it like that because his turnovers was high as fuck. But last night he played really well. So shout out to him.
Next guy, 9.6. This is going to be hard. You lock in, Mike and Darrick. This one going to be tougher. All right?
let's get it.
9.6 points per game. 4.5 rebounds. 1 assist. He shoots 40% from the field, 35% from three, 69% from the free throw line. This one is hard because you don't know what position he played. You don't know if this is a point guard, small forward, center, power forward.
Ben Simmons.
No. But why would Ben Simmons average 1 assist?
Oh, that's
I was about to say Andrew Wiggins, but I think he was shooting too high from three.
Not Andrew Wiggins.
It was the counter stats are 9, 4 and 1.
Yep.
9, 4 and 1.
and you
This is a starter though, right?
It's a starter.
Okay.
9, 4, 1.
and the way he just described it sounds like he's a very versatile guy.
1 assist, 4 rebounds, 9 points. Splits one more time.
40, 35, 69.
Nice.
Why you say nice like that?
9, 4 and 1. 9, 4 and 1.
Grant Williams.
That's PPG's higher than that. 9, 4, 1.
How do I phrase this guy? Because y'all definitely gonna need a hint. This guy has a double-digit jersey number.
That helps me
That's
0%.
Okay. This guy has a ring.
Okay, that helps a ton.
This guy has a ring.
9, 4 and 1 with a ring. 9, 4.
Let's
and
just.
1 with a ring.
I'll be honest.
And he starts.
He has a ring. He starts, and I'll be honest. These are god awful numbers from this guy.
9.
This
4
guy,
and
you would
1.
never tie these numbers up to this man.
Damn.
9, 4 and 1 and a champion.
The four is the rebounds, right?
Yes.
Okay.
9, 4 and 1 with a championship. 9, 4 and 1 with a championship.
Many would say he's showing his age.
I gotta start thinking about who getting up there in age.
Okay,
The
hold
game
on.
I was
Now I gotta go. I gotta go through everything one more time. 9 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Shooting splits is like 45, 35, 69. Championship, older guy.
That starts.
9, 4 and 1 champion. God damn.
Brooke Lopez.
Boom.
Oh, you ain't at them blocks.
That's why I kept it because
Yeah.
the blocks would have told it for him.
blocks would've
Garland
told
would have
it
had it for the
immediately,
turnovers.
yeah.
Kawhi steals is up. So like
I had a
I
guy.
didn't realize it was 9-4-1 though.
I had a guy that
Sheesh.
took Brook Lopez rebounds. He finished the game with 1.
that's crazy, bro.
Oh shit.
We got a few more. This dude, I'm gonna just come out and say this dude is never mind. I'm not gonna say that. 15.7 points per game, 2.9 rebounds, 2 assists. He's shooting 50% from the field, 43% from the 3-point line, and 76% from the free throw line.
Sound like a good year.
Yes.
So you said 15 PPG,
Mm-hmm.
and then
15, 3 and 2.
15, 3 and 2.
50, 44, 77.
15. That makes me think it's a guard, or maybe it could be a small wing too.
I feel like I've seen these numbers recently.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
Like I feel like
I don't think you did. This is not the type of guy I would ever expect you to be looking at. You ain't that much of a basketball
It
junkie
sounds kind of
yet.
like Tim Hardaway a little
It's a
bit.
good round. That's
Starter,
a good
though.
round. That's a good round.
He did say starter.
That's a good round.
So think about buckets, because that's like a guy that come.
This dude is not a starter.
Oh, he's not a starter.
That's a good round.
Malik Monk.
That's a good round, but it's not Malik Monk. It's a good round. You getting there, Mike. You feeling it.
I was just looking at some bench players too that was averaging a decent amount of points.
I just don't think. No offense, but I don't think this is the type of guy.
Read it to
you
me
take-
one more time. Just the hard numbers, not the point, like not let the 0.6 do like
15, 3, 2,
15, 3, 2.
50, 43, 77.
Is it Kelly Oubre?
No. This is not a guy that you in your life have ever looked at, I think.
Damn.
I just don't ever remember Darrick even saying this man's name before. Mike has. You have.
Is it quickly?
Nah.
Is it Buddy?
Nah. Mike has the closest ram of players.
Clarkson.
Mike has the closest ram of players. Again, he's pushing there.
Oh,
Mike is pushing there.
Who's coming
I
off
think-
the bench going crazy? Because he's naming all the guys. It's like
Yeah.
Mike is getting there.
no, I think that threw it
He
out
already
the way.
said Tim Hardaway.
I was thinking Eric Gordon, but I
You're
don't
still
think,
thinking
yeah.
around though. You're
Who
getting
am I
there.
missing?
KB, come on.
Who am I missing, bro? What?
Bro, it's
This
gonna
dude
piss
has
me off.
actually been hooping to me.
Who am I missing?
Especially because the team he's on, they just have one of those teams where anybody's night could be.
Is it Benedict?
Alec Burks.
No, but you get
Anybody night. Okay. I'm thinking Brooklyn Nets. Then he talking about anybody night,
No.
but nobody
He's
really
30.
fits. Nobody fits.
Yeah.
Anybody night. Anybody night. Anybody night. Anybody. It's anybody's night.
I feel like I feel like I've said too much now. I've said enough.
It's anybody. It could be anybody's night. Coming off the bench.
Who has a team where it's just like
This dude. When the stats I read, this is his ideal. I think this is what he would want to be for his entire career. Realistically, obviously, he probably would want to be a 25-point scorer. But if I told this dude, hey, over the next 5 years, you're gonna average 15, 3 and 2 on these splits, he'd be like, oh shit, say less. Bounced around a bit, still ain't really found a home. So if I tell him he getting 15, 3 and 2, I think he's like, okay, that'll at least keep me locked up.
Is it Norm?
No.
I was thinking about Norm too.
Ram, good Ram though. Come on, y'all are right there. Y'all are right there. Y'all
Okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk.
this
about
is making me mad.
I'm gonna name some teams. You tell me if there's a person that fits the archetype. Okay.
It's going to make you mad if you don't get it. If I say this man's name, y'all gonna be like, "Oh my gosh!"
It's not Denver.
No,
No.
You already said Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah,
so it's not
the
Dallas.
Mavericks.
Minnesota doesn't have a guy coming off
spark,
the bench getting
yeah.
buckets. OKC doesn't really have that right now. Isaiah Joe.
He don't average 15.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You already said Malik Monk. The Houston Rockets.
No.
No.
I don't think.
No, I
I
don't
don't
think
think.
so.
I don't think they have a 15 PBG coming off the bench.
The Lakers. You take it too long. Do you have
Sound
somebody
good.
that average 15 off your bench?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Okay. Phoenix.
Well, you skip
I don't think nobody comes out the bench to average 15 for them.
Pelicans.
Ooh, look at the pelican fly.
Pelicans, I don't
What
think
is
they.
happening, bro.
Jordan Harkin's been starting.
What Warriors.
I think y'all taking the wrong approach, man. When you think about Malik Monk, Jordan Clarkson, who else did you name? Tim Hardaway Jr. He is in that mode of player. He just hasn't been able to do. But if he can do what if these numbers he can translate for this entire year, I think that'll be really good for him. Because when I think of him as one of those type of guys. He can be that off the bench.
Bones Highland?
No.
He just got taken out the rotation.
He's better than Bones Highland.
Okay.
I think these are realistic numbers for him on somebody's bench.
Dude, I'm sick. I can't think of.
Let me know if y'all just give in.
I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit.
The Hawks?
He just said a team.
Oh.
He didn't even get no player. He just said a team.
I was doing the KB. I was doing what KB was doing.
If I said this college that he went to, KB would probably know, but y'all two ends would know. So he didn't go to a blue blood.
Yeah, that didn't do anything for me.
Didn't go to.
He's played for this team. He's played for that team. He's played for. I think he's played for at least 3 teams.
Can you give us a hint?
Yes, he's doing it.
That just was another hint.
That ain't help.
I'm blue.
It's the Eastern Conference team.
It's a big hint right there.
He plays for the Eastern Conference team.
Damn.
I believe he wears a single-digit number. Shit.
That doesn't tell me anything, though. The name I'm thinking of doesn't make sense, though. Duncan Robinson.
Hell no. This man is a black man.
Okay. That eliminates about 2% of the league.
I think I know who it is. Lonnie?
Yes.
Oh my god!
I did say Brooklyn Nets and completely forgot about Lonnie.
And after you said Brooklyn, I was like, okay, I see it too much.
oh my god.
Lonnie Walker, man.
God damn.
Lonnie Walker.
Shout out to Lonnie, man.
This next guy is averaging 14 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 40% from the field, 33% from 3, 85% from the free throw line.
Wow.
Jabari Smith Jr.
No. Western Conference guy, though.
My phone. Western Conference guy, 14, 3 and 2.
It was 3 and 2 or 4 and 3?
3 and 2.
Oh. That
And
shit
the
don't be telling me.
3 is the rebounds.
Jaden McDaniels.
No.
And splits one more time?
40, 33, 85.
And it's a starter?
Yeah.
Okay.
His whole career.
40, 33, 85. So the 85 tells us that he probably is normally a good shooter. He might just be having a down year to start off with.
Mm-hmm.
85% from the free throw line usually translates pretty solidly to 3-point shooting.
Or it just could be a fluke.
It could be that too. Western Conference starter.
Harrison?
Oh.
No.
Harrison's been struggling. Big struggle. You remember he had 33 in the first game of the season? Shoot like damn near perfect from the field, and he ain't done nothing.
Somebody took his under. Somebody took his under. That's why he spaz like that.
Yeah.
You heard what happened? I took Zach Collins for under 20 points. Nigga came out and dropped damn near 30.
So you don't take unders?
But it was like that's nigga. His regular thing was like only like 14. So I did some extreme shit, and he was like he came out the gate with like 10. I was like, oh, this over with, bro.
So this guy, you said the average is 14, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's been a starter his whole career.
Mm-hmm. We talked about it on this podcast. Man.
Wiggins,
No.
Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
They're a good shooter and thing was right, KB.
Yeah. Normally a good shooter. Must be having a down year. Damn it, Klay. 30-some% for Klay Thompson just feels wrong.
15 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 41% from the field, 48% from 3.
Damn.
85% for the free throw line.
He's missing every 2-pointer he attempt. Or he just doesn't have a high volume of 3-point shots.
What was the PPG?
15.
If they get any other counter stats, don't make me think of big. No way he's a big.
You said 15, 3 and 3, like 41 from the field, 48 from 3.
Oh, is it Grant Williams?
No.
It's not a bad guess.
It's
though.
not.
He was shooting. His percentage was pretty high.
Yeah, it's not a bad guess.
Who else is shooting that?
I'm trying to think, because it's got to be like primarily a 3-point shooter then.
Buddy Hield.
Mm-mm.
Duncan Robinson. I'm just gonna keep naming people.
I thought it was Duncan, but I
shooting
thought
half of
I
three.
didn't think he would have. Is he averaging 15? I didn't.
It's gonna
Hey,
be a hard one.
Duncan Robinson been
He's been
hooping
having
this
a
year.
good year, but
Hooping. 15. Everybody averages at least 15 in the league this year,
Yeah.
or just in general. Max Strus.
No.
Max Strus been playing crazy.
Yeah,
though.
he been pretty good.
48% from three.
That makes me just think that his volume is not high. There's not a guy we look at to be a 3-point shooter, but I guess he's hitting them this year a little bit, maybe. Or he just might be Steph Curry without the volume. 48% from three.
That's insane.
48% from three.
On 14.
Ooh, what's the number? Oh no, it's not who I'm thinking about. Never mind.
Who were you thinking about?
I'm not gonna say it. It was a guard though, because he's
Say
Dennis Schroeder's average way too many assists for it to be three. But I do remember he was shooting 50%
Is
from
it
three.
Tim Hardaway Jr.?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
It can't be no guard then, because 3 assists is way too low for no guard.
Nah,
At least a starting quality guard.
Maybe a 2. Could be a 2. Averaging 3 assists. Could be a 2. 48% from 3. Gordon Hayward.
Alec Burks.
The world's most.
I wouldn't have guessed that shit.
10
interesting man.
points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists for this guy. 45% from the field, 42% from 3, 70% from the free throw line.
Well-rounded player.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a quality role player
You
right
take
there.
that. You take that on. Is he a starter?
Yeah,
you said
take
10 points,
5 and 4.
10, 5, and 4. Okay.
45, 42, 70. This boy out here acting irregular.
That sound like Grant Williams.
Nah.
No.
10, 5, and 4. Oh, wait. No, you said 4 assists?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, never
Who
mind.
you gonna say?
Dear Jones Jr.
Oh, yeah, no.
You said he regular. I'm like, he ain't hit no threes like this before. He's acting irregular. Who acting irregular recently, y'all?
He's a young player.
10, 5.
When I say his name, you would not think 42% from 3.
Jeremy Sohan.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
Good call,
I was
Mike.
thinking about it because I seen him have some good games where he's been shooting the ball. He just look. I think it's confident. Like when you look confident shooting the shot,
Accessories.
it's a different. Oh, they do add
Ankle
to your 3.
socks. Come on now. Last 2. This dude is averaging 6.8 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 40% from the field, 44% from 3, 100% from the fucking free throw line.
so he's 6 points, but then how many assists was that?
4.
Oh,
100% from the line.
Who's out there doing everything but scoring, really? Because that's a lot of assists for somebody that won't score the ball.
Does he start?
Yeah.
That's a lot of assists for somebody that won't score. Kyle Lowry.
Yep.
oh,
Kyle
Yeah.
Lowry has the second
How many
lowest
free throw-
usage.
How many free throws? Because I was just looking at
I
the
don't
free throw
know, but
percentage.
it said 100%.
Yeah.
It said James Harden was 100.
The only person that averages 29 minutes per game
Mm-hmm.
and has a lower usage rate than Kyle Lowry is Mitchell Robinson. Isn't that crazy? The
Yeah.
starting point guard of a team has the second lowest usage rate in the entire league. It's working.
Last guy, he's averaging 15 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist. 52% from the field, 42% from 3, 71% from the free throw line. He having a really good year.
Mark Williams.
Nope. I wanted to bring this dude up here because he don't get talked about.
So big. You know?
Zach Collins. Nah.
Nope.
you said 15 points and 8 rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Aiden? No, I think Aiden's up to
Aiden's
10.
at like 10,
Yeah.
11 points,
Yeah.
bro.
11 he's averaging.
What was the 3-point shooting again?
42.
Oh, yeah.
That eliminates quite a bit of people because a lot of the bigs.
52-42.
52-42 is insane. 8 rebounds per.
I guess he got his swagger back.
Miles Turner?
If he shot like this last year, he probably still be on his old team.
If he shot like this last year, he might be on his old team. If he shot like this last year, he might be on his own team. If he shot like this last year, he might be on his old team. So think of people that just got new
switch
centers.
teams, switch teams.
New centers, boom, 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 boom. New center, new big. Let's just say new big. New Paddock.
But last year wasn't shooting like this.
My mind drawing a blank.
I got a video of this dude
Oh, this is blowing me, bro.
saying,
Oh, John Collins.
John Collins.
Oh yeah, he definitely doing his thing.
Yeah.
John Collins.
Fucking
Shoot,
John
52,
Collins.
42, 71.
Look at him rejuvenating himself.
Whose stat line is it anyway? That's what they do in Utah, I guess.
That was hard.
Rejuvenate.
That
It
was
was hard, yeah.
That was a very hard one. The Lonnie Walker one was good though.
That had to be
I
10
seen
minutes.
this.
I like when y'all get it. I like Kyle Lowry.
There's some
Yeah.
stat I seen.
I do that sometimes.
Isaiah Joe had went 7 for 7 from the three. I forget what it said. He was like the first player in X amount of time or whatever. But there's also 10 other players like top 10 for who also made the seven threes without a miss. Could y'all guess some of these names?
Kobe
And they're
Bryant.
all in the.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
They're all in the league, you said?
Except for 2. Yes.
Stephen Curry.
No.
Klay Thompson.
No.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
No.
So this is past and current players, right?
Yeah, all
Ray
these players.
Allen.
All these players are in the league.
Oh, all of them are in the league.
Oh, except for 2. I could throw the 2 out.
How
the
many
way.
are there?
There's 10. Oh,
Okay.
there's a lot, but this is just top 10
Kevin
These-
Durant.
players. No, they're not. I'm gonna tell you right now. There's not stars on
Jordan
here.
Clarkson.
No. I'm gonna take 2 players off the list. One is Brent Forbes, who's just a free agent.
Uh-huh.
The other one is also Patty Mills.
Oh,
So those are the types-
types.
One of the players is on. He just got traded for. One of the players just got traded to a new team.
Joe Harris.
No,
Nick Batum.
no, very
Robert
close.
Covington.
Robert
Robert
Covington was on this list.
Oh man.
Torian Prince is on this list.
Okay, TP.
Nick Batum is also on this
Oh,
list. Why
there
you
you
said
go. Fourth
Uh,
quarter, yelling. What's on there?
the biggest guy on here is probably Laurie Markkinen.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Set the record for most rookie 3-pointers, and then got broken like a year later. I love holding a record for a little bit. You know, Mike holds the Guinness Book of World Records for longest burp.
is that true?
Yeah, how long was it?
5 minutes,
Longest burp.
just straight burping,
Just straight burping.
belching.
I can imagine burping for 5 minutes.
You're gonna die because you have to breathe eventually.
True.
You cannot be burping and breathing at the same time. Believe it or not.
That's like shitting and pissing at the same time.
You could do that. No, I don't think.
I had
That's
to
true.
think about it. I'm like, have I done that before?
I got some riddles for y'all.
Oh,
I know it's a fan
You
favorite.
got some Skittles for us.
No,
I'm just
some riddles.
like Darrick, like, yo, like Skittles. Bro?
I always be getting good DMs
You fuck
about
with
these when I do these, so I'm gonna pull them out.
Candy.
Yeah, that's why I asked. I don't really see you candy. I always say he needs something layered.
A big man who could put it on the floor. A new animal now. He was a tiger before. Shooting almost perfect from the line. My number is the same if you flip it to the other side.
Sheesh. He was a Tiger before. I mean, he went to Memphis.
say it one more time. Go through. You got it.
A big man who could put it on the floor. A new animal. He was a tiger before. Shooting almost perfect from the line. My number is the same if you flip it to the other side.
Nas Reed. 11.
Nas Reed.
I'm the one twice over. I'm the new 11. And if
That's
I die,
a pretty
I'ma
good
do it
riddle.
rapping.
He was I could put it on the floor. I was a tiger before. That's pretty good, Mike.
I'm in top 3 for minutes per game.
Shaden Sharp.
Was almost an all-star, but that's not my lane. I am a Swiss Army knife for my team who is almost 40% from 3.
Fred VanVleet.
No.
Swiss Army knife.
Top
Jeremy
3 in
Grant?
minutes per game. What'd you say?
Jeremy Grant.
No.
Think about players that historically just play a lot of minutes.
Shaden Sharp is number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next 2, they play on the same team.
What coach is like?
Thibodeau?
You know what? That fits it so well, too, now that I think about who the coach is.
Is it Thibodeau?
No.
Oh.
Swiss Army knife. Say the riddle again for me, back.
I'm in top 3 for minutes per game. Was almost an all-star, but that's not my lane. I am a Swiss Army knife for my team who is almost 40% from 3.
Almost was an all-star. Is something.
Almost was an all-star.
Almost was an all-star. almost was an all-star. 40% three-point shooter. But it's not his
Almost 40. So he's
almost
39-ish.
almost. Almost an all-star, but that's not my lane.
It's a guy that's been mentioned a lot on the show before.
Darrick White.
No.
He's been missing a lot on this show.
I guess say it's kind of like a running gag with him. Somebody has, I guess, some beef with him.
Who's got beef?
Or
with him?
once had beef with him.
Tobias Harris.
Tobias Harris.
Oh, almost an all-star. My ass.
Swiss Army.
When he was
knife.
back at
Swiss Army knife.
he does it all for his team.
True. But I think it's Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, he threw you off a little bit. But Tyrese is also top. You think he's number 2 for minutes per game. Not only am I averaging 20 points, but my assists have gone up every year. If they don't know the direction they want to go, I'm going to make it clear. Let me double check to make sure he averaging 20 points now.
They don't know what direction they want to go, but I'm going to make it clear. 20 point per game. They don't know what direction. Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes, 20.3.
Scotty Barnes. Shout out to Scott, even though he needed one more point yesterday for my parlay.
Look at my stats. It's something you can't miss. Amongst my rookie peers, I'm the only one doing this.
Asar Thompson.
Double-double.
Yeah. Even though Monty Williams played him 2 minutes in the second half yesterday.
Last one. The biggest part of my game matches my last name.
Josh Hart.
No, we already did that one.
We did do the Josh Hart one.
Good one though.
The biggest part of my game. Say it again.
The biggest part of my game matches my last name.
The biggest part of my game matches my last name. The biggest part of my game matches my last name.
Let me know if y'all need a hint.
LaMelo.
No.
That's good though.
And think of that's close though. Like in that realm type of thing.
The biggest part of my game. It's my last name. Leaky Black.
No.
Bobo.
No.
Let me think.
The biggest part of my game.
I think Pierre was on the right track when he said LaMelo Ball.
What could that mean though? Lonzo.
No.
Okay. The biggest part of my game.
He's a guard out west.
That helps a ton. He's a guard out west.
De'Aaron Fox?
De'Aaron Fox.
Fox is fast. So okay. I thought De'Aaron
quick.
Fox. I'm like, let me not say that.
Yeah, they be quick.
They elusive.
They be elusive. That's pretty good, Mike. The first one was the best one. The Nas Reed one was pretty good.
With the used to be a Tiger before?
Yeah. But also the second half where you flip my number, whatever the hell you said, that was pretty good.
New song dropping tonight. Nah.
Say, damn, that's news to all of us.
We still got to drop Sue Bird. I think I'm going to redo my verse on there. All my bitches fly like Sue Bird.
We need to get D Mills to get the remix on there.
He going to be like, I just had a baby. So I'm up late. It's been a while. So they got me a steak.
I think freestyling probably has to be one of the hardest things.
Say freestyle right now. I'll give you 2 topics: your brand new baby and Angie.
All right, let's see what
You
I can
put a
do.
Chance the Rapper.
The new bag gonna get me a Mercedes for a nice comfy back seat for the new baby. Lady in the passenger seat.
You was on to a better start
He
tonight.
was. He
I
was.
like that start though. I like that start. I like that start.
Lady in the passenger seat. We finna take a vacation to Haiti.
Holy shit. Holy shit. He loved them vacation.
Love a good vacation.
Say that part one more
What did he
time.
say? What was it? One line in his other song?
Got your girl acting.
In Guatemala.
In Guatemala.
Got your girl
Guatemala.
Random ass place.
Crime rate high and shit. Visitors missing and shit. He like, let's go. Say that last line again.
We gonna take a vacation. We gonna take a vacation to Haiti.
So we can work on that second baby. Oh yeah, he like that. Yeah. Mike, Anwar and a Rolex. Your 2 topics.
I'm wearing a Rolex. Anwar just walked out the store, just copped the Rolex. He see them ladies. He finna go flex. he trying to spit that game because he want more sex. He
If he came here on time, he'll see more check.
but he not. So I'm gonna tell him where the door was at.
Ooh.
Hell no.
KB. Your 2 topics.
Someone's dead out of this episode.
HOH and Zach Levine. That's an easy one. You know what I'm saying? Because if you smart, you do what Mike did. Mike gonna try to be
Put it
slick
in
and
one line. Yeah.
You know damn well you're supposed to round Rolex with Rolex and Anwar with Anwar.
Okay.
Talk about some Anwar got a Rolex.
Just let it flow.
Bad.
Let
Okay.
the beat build.
Okay. Yeah. When I'm in the booth, I do some shit you never seen. Pull up on Instagram, House of Highlights, new Zach Levine. Game winner.
Against that Hornets team.
Ooh.
Against that
Keep
Hornets
going,
team.
keep it going.
So sweaty. He's so slippery, like he all in Vaseline.
That is how you like him.
So wet, so slippery. All right, P, it's your turn. Let's do Flex and Dana.
Holy, oh my God.
What?
You gonna name his best friend and his girlfriend? That's crazy. Holy.
Is this what I don't know about? We did another skit.
I just thought it was.
I was like, bro, your girl, she know you.
It was just rant. I thought they would be a.
Let's see.
We need a cipher.
It's been a minute.
Updated cipher.
It's been like 5 years since we did a cipher.
Listen, I just got a text from Flex. I'm doing a podcast. He said, "What you on next?" Finna grab home. Put Dana in that Fully Nelson by a neck. Break a sweat.
Then
Hit the mall. Break a check.
Yeah, I knew he was about to say something like that.
Come back home. Back in a full Nelson by the neck.
What the fuck?
Grab another tech. I love a woman flesh. Don't come on my bedroom. It's a mess. Why she got a knee brace on? Because she slipped when she was wet. I don't know a ref, but if you fuck with me and KB, back seat, he got a tech.
Okay. KB got the tech on him?
Even if I was to sign with Adidas, I'll still get a check.
Damn.
You feel me?
I see you. I feel you.
Was that all about domestic violence? Talking about full Nelson. She got a brace on.
Because she slipped.
Because she was wet. It's all metaphors about sex.
Nah, you're right though, Darrick. Fucking freestyle is impossible.
It is.
That's why I like applaud like Lil Wayne. Like the fact that he just raps just
But he does something called punching.
oh
which is
yeah,
what we
well,
was doing.
yeah.
So, but it's a freestyle. It's crazy. My foot be like, I don't know. My sister showed me some dude. It was funny because certain people rap the same.
Yeah.
It's like this is style of rap that you see from certain people. But he was freestyling. It was decent. People just that's where I got that from. People were just he says, tell me something to rap about.
Do you remember it was I don't remember if it was on Flex, but it was like that radio station they had the two brothers. And it was like
That
and they was
on
going
Flex.
off each other. That shit
on
was
Flex.
kind of raw.
Yeah, that shit was. Yeah, that
Because he had to be young too,
He
bro.
was young as hell.
He had to be like under like at least 17.
He's like, I got the shotty in the. That's why freestyle is hard too, because you gotta like freestyle, but like keep it in a realm of view.
Yeah.
Because it'd be easier to freestyle if I would rap about anything. Yeah, I got the pistol with the double clip, with the rubber grip. You mess with me, pah, pah, you fucking dipped like some chips and some ranch. Go to the branch. You see me, I don't play. Like I'm on the bench. I went to France, but I ain't never speaking French. I'm in the bands, you can't see me. I'm behind a tent. And I'm rapping like I'm late on the rent. I don't even eat seafood, but I'll fuck with some shrimp.
The best bar is when P said, "Till night bite, I'll shoot him in the daytime." That shit had me in tears, bro.
That kind of revealed that I'm a ghostwriter because somebody album dropped. He's like, shoot him in daylight. Shot him in daylight.
Till night pot, I shoot him in the daytime.
That's why I like Mike Stream. It don't be nobody in there. I can just say, I'm just playing. I didn't think he was gonna catch it. I'm just playing.
You do need to stop streaming Madden.
I don't play Madden no more. I did that shit once.
I go
like
to
the
Mike
last month.
Streams to see who's rating now. That's my biggest thing. I gotta make sure I catch the last 10
Bro,
minutes.
you literally just streamed Madden like
That was
2
like
nights ago.
That shit was like the first time in a long time.
But you still streaming.
You still did it.
That's literally like
No.
saying I don't smoke weed.
No, what do you mean no?
No,
If-
that's not a.
If we see
I hopped
Snoop
on
Dogg-
that shit because it was a new season.
If we see
I still what
if
I
we
said
seen Snoop
stands.
Dogg smoking right now, we'd be like, he lied because he said he stopped smoking. Can't say, oh no, I just smoked because my homie had a joint. Like, no, you said you stopped smoking.
Just when you play Madden, that's for your pleasure. Don't stream that shit.
But what if I want to talk to my people though?
Play something else.
What you mean?
I'm
No, that game is bad though. 100%.
Not only is it bad, the viewers. I'm thinking
What
about
happened? I
the
thought you was
viewership.
building on the ox battles and shit. I thought we was gonna get more shit like that.
I'm trying to get more people. Oh, I'm trying to get 2 volunteers in the community to come see who they pick too. Because I don't like just giving it to them. Because then that motherfucker is like,
You know what we should do, Mike?
what?
We should do a stream double date.
Were y'all like in Discord? You with Dana and him with that would be
Do a
kind of cool.
stream double date.
I don't know.
You gotta get outside the box. Well, it's up to her, obviously.
Yeah, because I was gonna say it's more so like I don't know if Elena comfortable with that type of stuff.
But that's like when I think about streaming in 2023, the game and shit is cool. But I feel like once you build the foundation, it should be on the other shit and then do some gaming. You know what I'm saying?
And I want to talk about Elena. I was talking about we both bring our mistresses.
Okay.
That would be fun. Like, I think the conversations there would be very fun and interesting.
Talk about it later today.
Yeah, I mean, I just threw some shit out there. I don't know. Dane ain't never been on no stream either.
Because the just chatting thing is the wave, right? All of the streamers that you see towards the top or doing great stuff start off as just chatting. And then like, oh shit, new Call of Duty drop. I'm going to hop on some Call of Duty. And their numbers stay the same versus trying to build a community within Call of Duty.
Yeah, my best stream was recent. My best recent stream. I be doing the player breakdowns, and that was cool or whatever. But like, they got super crazy when we started talking about. Somebody asked for some advice. Somebody was going through something with some girls, and then it took one dude to say that, and then everybody had some shit, and we just kept going and going and going and going and going.
No, that's the best.
That's
why I love. It sound wrong, but like when somebody got some shit going on, and they just come in the chat and it's like, I gotta let this shit loose. You know what I'm saying?
Do confessions.
I like when
Bring
it's
people into
I like
Discord.
when it's relationship shit though, because sometimes motherfuckers are coming out with some heavy shit and you don't have anything to say. Man, yeah, man, bro, my dog got hit by a car. My mom ran after him, got hit too. I don't know what the fuck to say to that. Like,
I'm sorry.
yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what to say. But I had one dude. He was like, "Man, P, this girl Snapchats me. I reply, and she open it and don't respond. He said it happened twice. I told his ass, all right, create your own game. Baseball's 3 strikes, give her ass 2, she out. So now the third time she do that, she completed that. She out. Now she hits you up, you don't respond.
Yep.
Just open it.
That's what I was gonna say too.
Just open it. Don't respond. Do her how she did you. She's out now. And then however she responds to that response, you'll know. If she never talks to you again, bye. But if she be like, what happened? You ain't did.
It'd be so
you did
funny
it to me,
if it's
motherfucker.
like
Twice.
he's just like, yeah, just don't even open it at this point. And it's like the next message was her saying like, "What's up? Like, can we talk?"
But that's why I would never say don't open it.
And it's like he opened on that message for 3 weeks.
He opened it 3 weeks later. She told us,
Yeah,
and he like, B. I missed my chance fucking with you.
Snapchat me that.
If it's my DM just called a body,
bro. You know what I be saying? Like I randomly out loud.
What that mean?
Yo, DM just called a body. That mean that he probably had some Tesla in his DM.
Ask Yo Gotti. He might not even fucking know. That shit sounded
You know what
good
I
at
be
the moment though.
At random times throughout the day, I be saying, "I woke up in beast mode."
That's Terrence's fault.
That shit's so fucking weak, bro.
With my girl, that's Beauty in the Beast mode. I been talking about these niggas sleep
Yeah,
though.
Terrence definitely did text
Only
that at
thing
like
that
8 in
sold
the
out
morning.
is the sleep though. He said, I cut the bitch off like an edit. My daddy a G is genetics. I love Big Sean, but it is funny when you go throughout his bars and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Young me, I love this shit. Big Sean is still dope to me, but it's just funny. My secretary finna be a millionaire. I'm gonna call her military.
You know what I was listening to? I was listening to that let me see what's the name of it. 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne dropped that tape.
Yeah. You need your ass whooped.
I do.
All of the music that dropped, why did you rush to that?
I didn't rush to it.
Okay.
No, I had a long ass drive back yesterday, and I was just like, let me listen to some new
that's
shit.
perfect time to drop. It went on shit?
It wasn't no shit.
Damn.
It wasn't no shit.
Where'd you go?
I didn't like the
I went
cover
to
of it.
Cover was bad.
I went to the
that's
Science
why.
Museum.
Oh, how was that?
Museum. It was good. It sucked at first though, cause so Elena bought the tickets online, and when we first I drove down there. We parked in the garage, and then we kind of like walked over to the museum. We walked over, and it was cold yesterday too, and it was hella windy. We walked in. We found trying to get our tickets. He's like, "Oh, y'all at the wrong museum," because I guess she thought it was the Field Museum at first, but it was the other one.
Oh,
So we Ubered to the other. You know, this blew me too, because we're trying to check out our tickets. He's like, "Oh, it's the other museum or whatever." It's this old lady behind, and she looking at us. She say, "Man, it's cold outside too." I said, "Bro, why would you even say that to her?" But it was really dope though. It was really
A
dope.
big a supporter works there. Last time I went to the Museum of Science and Industry, he got me and Dana in there for free.
Oh, nice.
He gave us a little exhibit. Huh?
You got the
I
hook
didn't know you
up?
at the time.
Oh,
I don't go downtown.
bro.
It's
Part of
it's a vibe.
the
it's such a
traffic
chore,
back.
though.
What happened yesterday with like the traffic back? It makes me like next time I go to the city, it's got to be like we plan that motherfucker throughout the day.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I'm not leaving.
But
Like
you should kind of already know that.
I should, but it was just like we gonna try to come back and beat that traffic. And I guess it was an accident or something, so it already slowed it up, and it slowed it, so it was already 4:00, and now the traffic's piling
Oh
too.
yeah, you bugging.
I don't mind going downtown.
No, I tried to. We left at like 2:45 ish.
Oh.
And
I
we
don't
got
mind
tr-
going
we got stuck.
downtown, but it definitely has to be something I know I'm doing, and I'm going to strategically make sure. Or if I know I'm not strategic enough to beat the things, I'm prepared.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But like, yeah,
I drove up north on Thursday on accident. Not on accident, but like
yeah. We should turn the podcast
So-
off for you.
Thursday on.
I
accident.
usually book my haircuts on Thursdays, but this time I booked it on Friday. So I went Thursday morning and I pulled up, and he came. He was like, "You're not supposed to be here." And I
Damn.
was
Did you still
like,
get your haircut?
No,
Get to come back?
Oh, you had to come back.
Yeah,
Did you make something out of it though? Did you like go to some restaurant? Or
No.
just went home.
I just went home
Damn.
What time you went?
at like 8 in the morning.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
decent though. So
Traffic.
oh shit,
Going
it was
there. Coming back, it was fine, but going
Right.
there, it's
Damn.
traffic, sure.
My boy in that car like new shoe. This and that. He was happy. He came home and she's like, "What the? Why you still look like that?"
So I had to go back yesterday. Then I got to go back again today.
Why?
The food I got for Friendsgiving.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought you was cooking.
Nah, I said I didn't want to cook for Friendsgiving and Thanksgiving.
Am I tweaking?
No.
What?
Wasn't he asking questions about like what Suzanne was cooking or whatever?
I said I'm bringing candy yams.
Oh, you didn't say you're making candy yams. You're
Yeah.
bringing it.
From
Oh.
where?
Cleo's Southern Cuisine.
Oh, see, this whole time I thought you was making some shit.
Oh no.
Oh.
Cleo's a hit?
Yeah, I did a review on it recently. You know, it's good. Good candy yams, good mac and cheese.
I wanted
That's
to
what
bring Uncle Remus so bad, but there's nowhere I can get it from. I was willing to go to at least Broadview. That's temporary clothes. I'm not going out west and coming all the way back.
It ain't worth that much.
So I'm a remix something to have a vibe. I just got to figure out what it's gonna be.
What? I would have been do ABD Diner wings are pretty decent. They not Uncle Raymond's decent, but they decent.
I just want some Chicago culture in
I
there.
feel like they shit falling off with D-Mills.
Real, I ain't
You
been.
eat it all the time.
I haven't
Nuh-uh.
been in a while.
I don't eat it as much, but I just feel like they got a little bit bigger, and it's like they're trying to keep getting the profit in. So I feel like they cut some on like the products. So I feel like they're cutting expensive shit. They shit just don't be hitting. But on the right day, it do if you really hungry. But other times I'd be like, I could have went without this shit. You know?
I hate that. I hate when restaurants start to get when you find out like they decent,
Yeah.
but then it starts to like regress.
Yeah.
Like it'd be like,
I wish I could come with a bag full of big beefs. I want something culturally, some Chicago culture shit.
Bag of big beefs. Well, you can go to Portillo's and get just the meat by itself, right? Like a
Yeah.
party pack of.
Oh, you can?
But I think there's gonna be so much food.
Yeah, it will be.
how many people are coming? Is it a lot of people?
Us and our friend and our girlfriends and shit like that. No, nobody outside of our friend group will be there.
John is coming?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he said he bringing them cookies again.
Oh.
Yeah. So should what was that? 15 people when you count girlfriends?
Over
and stuff?
under for how Lake Kyron is.
What's
I
the
think-
line? You gotta say a line.
I think he's
30 minutes.
I think,
hard over. Hard
yeah.
over. He's not
You
there
probably-
at
You're
5:30.
probably gonna be 30 minutes late.
I am a late shower upper.
All I ask is bring something to drink,
Yeah, because we only got water.
flavor and liquor. Cause I got it.
I don't.
Twin and them that's the thing about me too. I'm such a picky. To men, to y'all don't give a fuck that I'm picky. But when women get involved in the cooking and shit, I'll be like, man, bro,
You ain't gotta worry about that from us.
don't you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a picky motherfucker. Be like,
I'm not
man,
eating that shit either.
for real. Yeah, I just be like, man, don't put that pressure. You doing
That's
me a
good for me. I'm going to
disservice
take
by
someplace home.
as a picky person.
You and Kyra.
You doing me unfair to me for putting me in this position.
Yeah.
Cause this certain shit my mom cooked, and I'm like, I'm good, ma.
KB Angie had told me your dad barbecuing.
Damn, they spoiling. Yeah, my dad on that grill. We gonna have some ribs and shit.
I'm not eating that shit.
Oh,
His
that's
ass
cool
don't-
with me.
He don't wash his hands.
Take some more
Shit.
place home.
What flavor?
I'm joking. I eat a barbecue.
No, you just some ribs. I think some brisket.
I love
Oh, shit.
love a good rib.
Oh, was that some brisket too?
That's my type of Thanksgiving because I hate to say this, but like the older I get, or at some point in my life, I stopped eating certain foods that are very prominent at Thanksgiving. So like I like Thanksgiving food, but I don't love it. And then you eat Thanksgiving shit for 3 days, so it's like I told my mama like, man, can you make some chicken wings? Like I want some of that type of shit too, versus just like eating ham for 4 days. Like
Yeah.
make a motherfucker.
I love that. I
What?
love that shit, bro. I love gravy. And I feel like that's like a staple. Nah, I'm for real because I feel like
Ari.
because I know a lot of people don't be like really big on turkey, but I love turkey because you put the gravy on it.
I'm
Same
the
thing with the
opposite.
mashed
I love
potato.
ham.
Oh yeah, see, I
Like
don't
he
know.
said, Suzanne
I
making
can-
ham. I know I'm eating some ham.
Mm.
You ain't got to worry about me trying somebody ham. I'll try the ham.
Turkey is only good if it's moist. If it's dry as hell, then I can't.
I
I've
love
never
me
had turkey
some
that's not
turkey
been dry.
with gravy, bro.
I've
That's
never
not
had-
dry.
Huh?
You said that's not dry.
Every turkey to me is dry. It's just a dry piece of meat.
I like to get the dark meat though too.
Yeah, turkey is a white meat, so it is relatively dry. But
We're frying our
gotta
turkey.
cook it. Oh, you deep frying
Popeyes got
it? I was about
Popeyes
to say,
got that turkey.
Y'all playing a risky
A
game. over
dangerous
there.
game. Yeah, no. Yeah, we not
I
doing
love turkey, but I like deli turkey. But I'll
Oh,
never just go
yeah.
get like,
Bro, Diamond's mama used to make jerk turkey.
oh,
That sounds good.
that sound like a hit.
that.
Jerk anything to me typically
She
sounds like
she was one of the people. She was gonna make jerk anything.
Oh, see, then
Motherfucking
then
jerk
kinda
eggs.
My mama told me this year she gonna make
Is it-
peach cobbler egg rolls.
Oh my
Ooh.
god, I seen those before. I,
I
feel
think
like
I've had those before, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm like, bet. Because me and you love them egg rolls. We love some egg rolls.
I feel like egg rolls when they when you use them and you like get creative with them, they're usually pretty good.
They are.
Like I like the soul food egg rolls at this place called Soul Shack up north. They like put like candy yams, mac and cheese.
Yeah, I feel like I couldn't really do that. I don't
Sound
know.
like a burst of like flavor,
Yeah, it is.
and like in a good way though.
Yeah, it's like all the things you would mix together on your plate at Thanksgiving.
See, I'm mad. That's why I'm mad that I don't eat certain shit no more.
Yeah.
Because when I was a kid, I used to eat greens. I used to eat cabbage. I used to eat everything as a kid. I don't eat that shit no more. So it's like I couldn't eat all that at once because I don't eat greens no more.
Your mom collard greens are good. I'm surprised you don't eat them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I be telling people, don't have me taste nothing or eat nothing because it's not gonna be it ain't the fact that you not making it right. I just don't eat it. You know, it's a lot of shit. I think my mom was the greatest cook I know, but it's certain shit that I'm not eating not because it's nasty. I just don't fucking like it.
Do you think you could have a host Thanksgiving?
Could I host Thanksgiving? Hell yeah, because I'm not cooking.
Oh, as well as a host, you would have to be the cook.
No, my mom is always gonna be my cook. Always. I can marry Rachel Ray and I'm gonna say, watch out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's always gonna be. And if and I'm the guy you want to host it because I would tell my girl, like I would tell Dana don't cook. I would tell if I had it like that,
Yeah.
which we're about to go to. You feel what I'm saying? I would be like, it's catered. This shit catered. All this shit catered. Everybody come and have a good time. Don't worry about bringing shit. Bring an empty stomach, motherfucker, and y'all can take as much as y'all want home. This shit from J. Alexander's catered. That's how you do it. We here to have a good time and be around family. Ain't nobody cooking for 6 hours and doing all that shit.
That'd be like the main part about Thanksgiving. That's why I didn't want to cook for friends. Like you got to really like cook.
Yeah, I would want my shit to be everybody come and enjoy each other's company. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bring Avery, bring Ivy, bring all the kids, and we finna go crazy. We got shit for kids. We got games for grown folks. We got liquor, non-alcoholic. We got water. We got fondue if
Hope
you
y'all
want
got
it.
water.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Christmas. I just like being around my people.
Yeah.
That's why I'm excited to go tonight, just to be around. I was very disappointed finding out Tyler wasn't gonna be here. I thought he was coming home.
Yeah.
He going home, which I get, but I thought he was gonna come home.
Just have him be on Discord, and we'll have
Right.
have a microphone.
You know what made me mad as hell this morning?
What?
Not mad as hell, but it's just like, really?
That bill? That bill he had?
No. No, I went to Dunkin' Donuts this morning
And
and
the fireman was on the roof?
no. I got 2 coffees, right? And my total was like $14.
Damn, you got 2 coffees?
One for me and one for Elena.
Oh, you got up extra early then.
Yeah. I went to bed and I was like, I'm gonna wake up early today and I'm gonna get this
Well,
coffee.
he was late today.
I was doing that bathroom.
Oh, he did come in
Yeah.
and go shit, yeah.
Damn, he was there for a minute then.
How you wipe your butt? Because there wasn't no tissue in there when I went to go piss.
How you going there? I seen you walked in.
Right, I pissed. You saw me
I didn't
after
go.
I went to Enzo's.
I went in the ladies' room.
I went to Enzo's.
Oh.
That's why I got the money. So I had been here.
I went to the ladies' room.
I did too, because the man's do a lot.
Yeah.
There wasn't no tissue in the ladies' room.
No, there definitely was tissue in there.
I
I was like, say, there's definitely was tissue in the room. But no, this is like, it's petty. But so my total was like $14, and I was like, can I just have like an ice water too? Could you just add that on? She's like, I'm gonna have to charge you. And I already swiped my card or whatever. So I was like, how much is it? She's like, it's $1.11. And in my head, I'm like, dollar. The tax don't even add up for no $1.11 or whatever. So I'm looking at my car. And then later I found out like Elena had took my little dollar, my change out my car. So I was like, whatever. They ended up bringing it out. But I was like, y'all better bring out my fucking water, bro. Why is y'all charging $1 something for somebody who's already paying $15 for some coffee?
Yeah. Dunkin' Donuts also charges for pup cups.
For what? For the what you mean?
The little pup cups, like the little cup with a little bit of like the
Syrup in it?
No, it's the fucking
Whipped cream.
Yeah, whipped
to
cream.
get it a dog.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they get whipped cream ain't free.
Starbucks give it to
it
you
is.
for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I already be eating this shit.
Talking about I'm finna charge you $1.11
Can I
for
get
some
4
water.
pub cups, please?
Yeah, and Starbucks, they'll happily get it. They'll be like, yes, here.
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Y'all don't want to come to my restaurant. We charge for silverware. You want paper plate or real shit? Okay, he want the real shit. That's $5 for. No, just joking.
Last restaurant I went to,
You gonna
they
get
gave us
Keith Lee
paper
in your
cups.
shit. Keith Lee don't play about that type of.
He's
He's
not
not
service.
allowed in my style.
He gonna have his family order it.
You ain't even gonna know.
We know how your family look now, motherfucker.
That is true. They've definitely been in videos and stuff at this point. Well, you might. I mean, I don't know. I would be able to recognize his wife.
I love Keith Lee though. He handles everything really, really well. I think
so too.
Yeah.
he be telling us, "This shit good, man."
What he be saying, Darrick? What he say?
Show you right on.
For show you right on. For show you right on. Like, all right, bro.
To get to the level to where you could put asses in restaurants, that seems so crazy.
Yeah.
But that's why you stay true to you.
Yeah.
You could do the same thing.
No, I know.
Yeah.
That,
I hope
that
one
baby
day.
life got him chilling on the content at the moment.
I love those type of that type of shit though, man. Everybody try to jump on the same fucking waves of what's hot. Keith Lee was just like, I like food. I'm finna do this shit, and now look at him. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is beautiful to me.
It wasn't always that, right? Because I remember seeing him before his blow up, where a lot of his content was his wife was pregnant.
Yeah.
And he was going to the store for her and shit like that.
And trying to shit that she was craving.
Yeah. And then it turned into so much more. It's so crazy how progression of content can go.
Yeah.
And here he is.
It was funny. One of the restaurants in Atlanta was talking how they didn't even know who he was.
But they invited him.
Motherfuckers just be lying for what reason?
Just because you got a bad review don't mean now you got to like change up how you really felt. Because if he would have gave you a good review, y'all would have got a sign on the door saying Keith Lee certified and all that shit. And it's funny how restaurants can be, man.
D-Mill certification coming soon, man.
I should do food reviews for picky eaters.
These chicken tenders at this restaurant are 5.3.
Have you ever been to a restaurant and it's like this NBA player eats here, or like he said this restaurant is good? That Doggy Diner place, the one that used by my old house that you know about, they got one poster in there. I think it might be Derrick Rose. It's like Derrick Rose likes our hot dogs or whatever.
Some of that should be seeming like cap. I don't know.
I be seeing hella football players up there too. It'll be like Bears.
They can literally just put that sign up, and he's never been there.
And bro, on some real shit, Derrick Rose can love y'all shit. If it ain't on nothing, I don't give a fuck what my boy eat. The fuck they got to do with me? Oh, KB is going to get these hot dogs Derrick Rose be getting. the fuck?
Can I get the Derrick Rose special?
Yeah, the hell? That's that glazing ass shit. Never mind, because some people that work on. Because if you say Drake winning that motherfucker, I know a long time a buyer would be there. A lifetime supporter.
Let's wrap up. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for watching. Listen to this episode through the wire. We back on Tuesday with more NBA talk and talk about Keith Lee.
One more thing. I'm just joking.
Leave a you don't have to leave a like.
Shout out Christian Braun.
Shout out Christian Brown.
Happy birthday to everybody who birthday. I know a bunch of y'all. This shit, the birthdays is good. I can't keep up with this shit no more.
Yeah, you opened up Pandora's box.
We're gonna have to hire a birthday assistant. No, love y'all. Happy birthday, happy holidays.
We out.